All right. Yo, what's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Von Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. That there sports podcast where we yada yada yada. Welcome to Sports Plus Life talking ish. Okay. Welcome. What the hell does this say? What the hell? You want to hear directly from the NFL clubs? No, god damn it, I don't. No, I don't need to do all that shit. I don't need to hear from none of that. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, yeah, welcome to another episode of Sports Plus Life Talking Ish, folk. Okay, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's had a wonderful Friday, September the 6th, 2000 of the 2-4. All right, and quick shout out to Two Tough Sports, Madden Gamer League, where the games are broadcasted on Twitch, and well as Heather's Craft Haven, my sis from another miss, rocking some more of the merch that she has provided me with, DJ Brave Easy. You heard me. Hopefully, I'm starting to become some people's favorite DJ. You know? What up, Low Mom? What's going on with you, boy? I'm doing good, boy. I'm doing good. It's Friday, boy. It's Friday. I just got finished watching Power. Oh, my gosh. It's so much stuff to watch tonight. Gee whiz. You got Power who just returned. It just went off, so you know I got to do a Power recap. And then right now, as we speak, we got the Eagles and the Packers playing each other. Right now, it is 12-7 Green Bay. This game is in Brazil. There's something I want to say. This field is in horrible shape. And I'm not saying this as being biased for either team. This field is in awful shape. Like, the NFL should be ashamed of themselves. I understand they're trying to get their money from places outside of America, but goodness gracious, at least when they play in London, they playing on a top-notch field. This shit right here that the Eagles and Packers are playing on, this is horrible. It's horrible. The footing is terrible. It's an injury waiting to happen. It's going to be super hard to cut. And in it, like, at first I just thought, initially I was like, damn, Jalen Hurts is fucking up. Or damn, Jordan Love is fucking up. But to be honest with you, this field is in bad shape. Horrible condition. And if I was the NFL, if I was the Players Association, I would definitely have a huge beef with the NFL and why they keep putting their players in jeopardy. And you want standalone games like this to be on horrible playing conditions, even the Super Bowl. But anyway, again, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It is finally the weekend. Why is it like the short weeks be like the long weeks? Don't it be feeling like that sometimes? The short weeks be the long weeks. Now, this was just a 4-day work week, as is next week for me anyway, because I'm off on Monday. I ain't no good to nobody the day after the first full Sunday of games for the NFL. I ain't no good to nobody. You heard me? I'm just being honest with you. Let's see. Got to hit that Power recap, though, okay? And I'm saying that as I have two TVs playing, both TVs with the damn game on. So I look this way, there's a game. I look that way, there's the game. Hey, that's how we roll. Anyway, so Power. So much stuff was happening in Power. Okay. First, let's start off by kind of catching up. We found out that Diana is pregnant and the baby is Tariq's. I'm still saying allegedly. Monet found out who really shot her. She was adamant first, but then she decided to make peace. She decided to make peace, not necessarily Kane. Kane is Noma's right hand after she killed old British boy. And Kane is also slanging it to Noma, but as well as Davis McClain, as before the midseason break came about, Davis McClain and Noma had a little hey every day. They had that little moment. So, as well as she knows that Tariq knows her daughter, Anya, and Tariq can smash Anya too. So, it's a lot of deceitful fucking going on right now. In Power, as well as killing. I mean, Kane challenged the guy, Tariq's new connect, Zion, to a steel cage match. To a fight. And touchdown, Philadelphia, Saquon. Oh, that is Saquon's second touchdown. Damn it, man, I wanted him on my fantasy team. But somebody snatched him right before I could. Boy, that boy going to be a beast for Philadelphia. Tell you, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Aya jump off and her mama jump off too. So touchdown, Saquon Barkley. I will give you guys updates if y'all decide to fuck with me rather than watch the game. That's Saquon's second touchdown tonight. But back to Power. So as we're now on this episode, as dirty as Detective Carter, remember, who's played by Michael Ealy, as dirty as we found out his task force to be on the last episode before, Ego, his task force is dirtier than that. Oh, these are some dirty, rotten, corrupt motherfuckers. Oh my gosh. Is Detective Carter and his crew dirty as a bitch? They are deviously dirty too. Oh my gosh. They start off by busting in to Monet's house, basically saying, hey, acting like they about to arrest him, asking, yo, where the money at? And what happened to the shipment of drugs that was supposed to come in? Remember, Monet, remember that when they busted Monet, they busted Monet and some soldiers she was trying to recruit. So they was asking about the money, where the money at? So in the meantime, and I'm talking about they are like really intimidating, where the money at? What up, Red? All that shit, talking about Mary J. or Monet. So they take Drew into custody, and these are the soldiers. He got a white dude, Kovac, I think that's his name, and I don't remember the chick, the woman's name, but that chick devious too. She's going to die. She is going to die. I promise you, she is going to die. So they take Drew into custody because they need Drew to do something. Somebody survived that they did not need to survive that could blow up their operation because now it's well known that they corrupt as fuck, that they are corrupt as a bitch, and they're people that wouldn't mind taking them down. And they wanted Drew to take somebody out and who was a potential threat. And they said, okay, Drew, check this out. We are putting you in prison. And if you don't do this for us, you ain't never getting out this motherfucker. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said, you gonna die in this bitch if you don't do it, if you don't kill this dude. And Drew was like, how am I supposed to kill somebody and not get caught? They're like, figure it out, bro. Figure it out. Meanwhile, while Noma is trying to have a meeting with that politician dude to secure some land, basically, so she can be a steady force in the States, because right now she can't go back to England because they done did some shit and they being investigated for some shit. So Kane is like, yo, I'm gonna need you to come. I'm gonna need to come with you on this business meeting. Oh, forgive me. Before that happened, Noma and Kane met up with Tariq and Braden, and Tariq and Braden was smooth as a bitch. They was like, yo, she's like, how dare you disrespect our arrangement? And Tariq and Braden is like, look, bitch, this jump drive right here has all the proof that we need that your monkey ass is a kingpin, da 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 da. And I tell you what, if we can't do our thing, if we can't do our thing on the streets, then guess what? Niggas is gonna find out. The police gonna find out. We got plenty of copies. So if you want to off us, guess what? They still gonna find out, and you gonna be shit out of luck. So he said, do you like the term? So our new arrangement is leave us the fuck alone. That's what Tariq said. This is what we're leave us the fuck alone. That's what our new arrangement is. And she said, piss off, you cunt. And Tariq was like, I'm glad you like our arrangement. So, and that's after that is when Kane was like, yeah, I need to come with you to this business meeting. But at that business meeting, Kane was trying to get a little demanding, but anyway, they gave the money to the politician anyway. And then all of a sudden, Here come gunshots. Who are the gunshots from? None other than that boy named Zion, who has an axe to grind with Kane and Noma. So not only does he shoot up the restaurant, but he caps the politician who was going to grant Noma what she was looking for. And pretty much Noma blames Kane for that, even though Kane did save Noma's life. She said, if you hadn't let you, look at that. Jordan Love slipping on a drop back. That field is in terrible condition. God, like this is horrible. If I like real shit, if I was oh Lord, if I was both teams, both head coaches, I would seriously, in all seriousness, consider telling each team, yo, go to don't go full speed, because I know this is a regular season game, but this field is in horrible, horrible shape. But anyway. So Kane, Noma blames Kane for that, because basically saying your little street tiffed and fucked up my arrangement. So he's like, man, I saved your life. So, and they're trying to move more product, get more money. And so Noma, see you, wow. Noma calls Effie and is like, yo, I need you to work your magic with the Russians again. And Effie's like, I thought I already did that. And she's like, look, I just need you to move more product. All the while, everybody starts gunning for the same person, because Detective Carter, touchdown, Green Bay, long touchdown pass on 3rd and long. Jordan Love to Jaden Reed. That is Jaden Reed's second touchdown of the night. Well, this is going to be a shootout on this awful ass field. I'm being serious. You can't tackle nobody in the open field, because but long touchdown. They getting their highlights, but boy, it's a shitty field. So anyway, everybody starts gunning for the same people, pretty much. Everybody's gunning for the same person, because Detective Carter, he calls Zion and is like, why the hell did you cap this politician? He's like, look, the politician wasn't my target. He got in front of my bullets. And he was like, who was your target? He's like, what does it matter? Him and his chick, who is a vicious bitch. That chick is and a cokehead too. So as soon as they get off the phone, like Zion is like, look, if you don't protect me, our little arrangement that we got is gonna go public. I need a safe house. I need to lay low somewhere. And Carter's like, okay, I got a safe house for you. It's off the books. You'll be safe. You'll be good there. As soon as they get off the phone, Carter tells his chick, end him now. We do not need this shit falling back on us. End him. Kill him. Get him the fuck out of there. So meanwhile, one of the reasons why they locked up Drew is because Drew was taking pictures of the police using excessive force against civilians. And Michael Ealy got behind the camera and flicked them off. So I thought that was actually pretty funny. But anyway, so while this lady detective is on her way to kill Zion, she gets a call from her boss and says, yo, you got to come in now, because I have video of you using excessive force. And she's like, well, do I need to call my representative? She's like, don't matter, but you better be here in an hour. And she's like, fuck no. She starts screaming, and then she does a bump. She does a bump. I'm like, oh, you was a cokehead. You was a cokehead, you dirty bitch. You dirty, dirty, dirty bitch. Meanwhile, back in prison, Drew finds his target, but here's some news that there's another person in jail that's about to take a visit with the feds to snitch on Detective Carter. And they're like, oh, okay. So now Drew thinks he has a play. And so Drew he kills who they need him to kill while he's in he kills who he needs him to kill while he's in the infirmary, because a fight broke out. Drew kills a dude, calls the other detective, the male detective, and is like, yo, gotcha, I killed your dude, but guess what? I could give you a 2-for-1, because there's somebody in here that's about to go to the feds talking about your whole operation. And dude, now mind you, he calls him after when Effie went to go see the Russians. Here comes Carter's crew busting on the Russians, kills a bunch of Russians. The main Russian dude got away. Effie pretended to be shot and killed. As she's getting away, there's this one male cop who's like, "Ooh, what you got in the bag there?" Looked like he about to shoot her. One of the Russians shoot him, and she gives the Russian the bag. She gets away, but then the guy who had the bag gets killed by Carter's head male detective. He takes the money. He's like, "Woo wee, okay." Doesn't book it into evidence, and Detective Kamal Tate sees him. I'm like, "Oh no." So after that is when Drew calls him, and Drew says, "Yo, I killed your boy, but there's another dude that I could knock off for you, but I got some terms." And they're like, "Bro, you ain't in no position to make no terms." He's like, "Oh, really? Okay. So how about this dude goes to the feds and talks?" And he's like, "Oh," once he tells him that, he's like, "Okay, good look." He said, "First of all, I want to be a lieutenant in y'all operation. I want protection, and y'all leave my mother and my sister the fuck alone." And he's like, "Okay." But again, he takes money, doesn't book it into evidence. Tate sees it. Kamal Tate sees it. Meanwhile, back at the Tejada house, the female detective, who's now coked up, knows she has to go meet a representative about unnecessary force. Goes to looking for Monet, but finds Diana. It's like, "Yo, I need you to knock this dude off." Talking about Zion. He don't know you. He won't see it coming. Diana's like, "I'm a college kid. Fuck out of here. I'm not killing nobody." And she's like, "No, bitch, because your family is a family basically full of gangsters. You know how to kill somebody." And she's like, and Diana's like, "Fuck that. I'm not doing it. And what you gonna do if I don't do it?" She's like, "Your brother will spend the rest of his life in prison." And she takes the burner phone that she gives her, and she's like, "Oh, fuck you. I don't like you. You're a bitch," or whatever. So she goes to Tariq in a panic. Now, remember, on the last episode, Tariq and Diana was at the ultrasound, and they could see the baby, they could see the fetus, and Diana said, "Yo, I don't want my kid growing up in the life." And Tariq is like, I'm not leaving the life, but I can protect both of y'all. She's like, "Bye, Tariq." But it's funny how when you're in trouble, you run into your baby daddy because now you was asked to do some shit that now you don't want to do. So it's funny how you don't want the kid to grow up in the life, but now when you got a problem, you go into your baby daddy who's in the life. Ain't that a motherfucker? But I mean, and Tariq did what a BD is supposed to do. He did what a BD is supposed to do. He said, "I got you." So, and they were at this party for that rap group that light skin Keisha is in. We're badass. He tells Braden, "Yo, we got to kill Zion tonight." And they talk about it with Davis at first, because Davis is like, "Yo, Zion," because Davis didn't heard. He said Zion going after Noma and Kane tried to took out this politician. And she's like, "So Noma wants him dead." She was like, "ASAP." And Tariq is like, "Wait a minute," because Tariq, ever the clever motherfucker, always trying to use something to his advantage. He said, "Wait a minute, if we take out Zion for Noma, then we can get back in with Noma. Zion don't need to be to connect no more. I can you talking to Rob, Leisha, not me. You talking to that nigga." So, but Tariq is like, "Yo, we can get back to Noma and we'll make more money." And Davis is like, "All right, I set it up." So Davis and Tariq go meet with Noma and Kane. Kane is not for it, but Noma's like, "You kill him within 24 hours. All right, I'll let you back into my junk." And Kane don't like it. He's like, she's like, "Well, listen, motherfucker. If it wasn't for you and his little street fight, we wouldn't have this problem. So guess what? This is what I'm doing." And he's like, "Well, do you know who stole my drugs?" So Kane is trying to find out. Kane pulls up. Y'all remember on the last episode when one of the soldiers got killed by Carter's crew? That person who got killed, his brother, ran up on Kane and was like, "Nigga, you the reason my brother got killed." And Kane really didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He's like, he said, "Yeah, your mom and them was looking for soldiers," because Kane had got the upper hand, was about to kill him. But he was like, "Bruh," he was like, "Listen." He told Kane what happened that night, and Kane really didn't know. So Kane is like, "It was Monet who stole Noma's drugs." And so like I said, Noma agrees to the terms. Tariq tells Braden, "Yo, we got to kill Zion tonight." And he's like, "Wait, what?" So they found the safe house, and Zion didn't make that shit easy. He beat the fuck out of both of them niggas. He did, but before they got him, he made them pay for it. He was about to choke Tariq out until Braden came in and grabbed him, and Tariq grabbed a piece of shattered glass and started stabbing that nigga up to the point where he couldn't walk no more. And then Tariq shot him in the head. Zion was like, "All right, little ghost, okay, little ghost." So after that happens, the cop who wanted Diana to do it saw the camera and saw that it was Tariq who did it. So now she's mad. But in the meantime, Kane pulls up on Monet. Now they had met up earlier, and Monet was basically like, "Yo, you need to leave, or you need to fall back on Mona." And Kane is like, "You jealous because I'm a commanding soldier." And he said, "I'm a commander in this army, and she retired your ass. So get out. I don't need you." But so then Kane pulls up on Monet and says, he tells basically the story that dude brother told him, and was like, I'm thinking that you probably ran up and stole Noma's drugs. And Monet always denying it. "Don't you come up here accusing me of something." Kane is like, "Yeah, all right. I know you, whatever." But when Kane gets back to Noma, still protecting his family, he said, "It was Zion who did it." And it was like, "Well, Zion is dead now." Okay. He finds out that Effie was in that raid. He was concerned. Noma tried to make fun of him. He leaves. He goes to Effie's dorm. And Effie's like, "Man, I can't do this. I don't think I can do this shit no more." Because Effie was at first like, "Don't act like you care." And she's like, "Motherfucker, I do care." You're like, "Bitch, I do care. You the one who keep pushing me away." And Effie mad because Effie found out too that Diana is pregnant, and pretty much told Diana and Tariq, "Y'all gonna be some fucked up parents. Good luck with that kid." And so Effie is mad because any dude that she cares about is fucking somebody else, like real shit. She still loves Tariq. Tariq is now Diana is having Tariq baby, or so we think. And she care about Kane, but Kane is smashing Noma for a power play. But Kane did come to console her, and they held hands. Nothing fresh or nothing like that. But Effie's like, I don't, because I don't think Effie is seeing anything in it that's worth it for her anymore. She's not seeing anything that's worth it. Like, she loves two dudes that's in the game who are sticking their Johnson in other places. I mean, real talk. So that's a good drink there. That is a good drink there. So this female cop, after Tariq calls Diana and says, "Yo, we good, job done." And Diana's like, "Hey, meet me up at this little coffee spot and let's talk." And he says, "Okay, cool." So on her way up there, that cop pulls up on Diana and was like, "Yo, what did you tell Tariq? I asked you to do it, not Tariq." And she's like, "Look, I didn't tell him nothing." And she says, "You put us in danger. Carter gonna kill us both." And Diana says, "You know what? Fuck this. I'm not being your little bitch. I'm not being your little flunky." She says, she drops the burner phone, and the cop grabs Diana, and Diana slaps. She's like, "Fuck off me." And the cop beats Diana's ass, punches her in the stomach, throws her on the ground, stomps her in the stomach, kicks her in the stomach. And she's like, "You my bitch now." So when Tariq gets to the coffee spot, he calling Diana. He hears her phone. She's in the alley right next to the spot. And she's like, "Yo, somebody help me." And that's how that scene ended. Meanwhile, Kamal Tate meets up with Carter. And as soon as I saw the meeting spot, I said, "God damn," because Kamal Tate is a good guy. And he says, "Yo, your task force has been compromised. I saw your boy take some money from the raid. Another dude got killed. This is the same dude that put Drew in jail. Now all of a sudden, this other dude is dead while Drew was in the infirmary at the same time. That's not a coincidence." And eventually Carter says, "You know what? You're right." He's like, "Look, he tries to convince Tate that the work that they're doing is God's work. And that to make the streets safe, they have to get as dirty as these people are." And he's like, "Yo, Since you've been part of my force, we have made some things happen. Why don't you just stick with us? And Tate said, it's a lot to take in. Just give me a minute. And Carter pulls out the gun and shoots him. And I didn't think he was dead because he only shot him once. I'm like, nah, you getting power. You got to shoot a nigga in the head to make sure that they dead. Not trying to rhyme on purpose. But when they showed the previews to the next episode, you saw Kamal Tate on the table and Councilman Tate broke up. And I'm like, damn, he really is dead. So that's your recap for this episode of Power, the latest episode. And, it came back with a vengeance. I'm wondering what's going to happen. I mean, look, I said before, I hope somebody off Diana because she was on some treacherous shit too. I ain't want to see her, beat to death or her lose a baby to no bitch ass crooked cop. No, that's some fuck shit right there. I ain't trying to see that. So, but she gonna die. Oh boy, I'm telling you that she gonna die. She gonna die a vicious death. Either Diana or Monet, or Diana and Monet gonna kill her ass. Oh boy, oh boy. She is gonna get her cocaine. I hope she high as a kite when she get dealt with, because that biatch is gonna get this dealt with. Come on, Jalen, get rid of it. Okay, first down, good catch. That's a tight throw too. So now on the sports, as I am waiting now for Robert Chandler to join us. He said he's on the way home. No problemo. But we had us some goddamn football, some goddamn regular season NFL football on our television last night. Yes, we did. And the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs played a hell of an opening game. But I'm going to tell you something. The Baltimore Ravens lost this game by an inch. You know why they lost this game by an inch? For the same reason that they lost the AFC Championship game. They did not run the ball enough with Derrick Henry. Now, see, here's the thing. If Lamar Jackson had ran the way he did last night, Lamar Jackson was spectacular last night, but he missed a couple of plays when he needed. Had Zay Flowers wide open at the end of the game and didn't see him. But if Lamar Jackson had ran the way he ran last night, if he had ran that way in the AFC Championship game, I believe the Baltimore Ravens would be sitting here today as defending Super Bowl champions. I truly do. He had 120 yards, but again, they did not give the ball to Derrick Henry enough. The very first drive, after all of these penalties against the Ravens, they still drove the ball down. And once that 1-2 punch of Derrick Henry and Lamar started cooking, I was like, Lord have mercy. Who the fuck is going to stop them? And to the Kansas City Chiefs credit, they have a legit chance to three-peat. They got speed again. They got speed. Oh, boy, do they have speed. Xavier Worthy, who's on my fantasy team, by the way, made a hell of a debut with 2 touchdowns. Rashid Rice had a very good game, very strong game. Kelsey had a quiet game, and their offense looked 10 times better than it did last year, and they still won the fucking Super Bowl. Now, for the Ravens, I ain't worried about the Ravens. I ain't worried about the Ravens because, to be honest with you, the Ravens last night, they didn't totally look prepared. They looked sloppy. They looked undisciplined, a bunch of penalties. This is why you need to play in the preseason. This is why first-team offenses need to get some run in the preseason. I'm not going to play my starters, and then you get mad when you don't look ready to play, look ready to play week 1 because you have no continuity. The Baltimore Ravens looked, at times, they looked sloppy, they looked undisciplined, they looked unprepared. And it still took to the very last play of the game for the Kansas City Chiefs to beat them by a Kevin Durant shoe size, because Isaiah Likely made that catch, but was on the line by this much. And John Harbaugh was going to go for 2, and they would have got that shit. Oh, yeah. They would have got that. I don't give a fuck if you got Chris Jones or not. All you do, you put Derrick Henry in there. You don't know which way they're going. They would have got that shit. I firmly believe that. So, it was a ugly. Isaiah Likely said it best after the game. He said, it's probably the worst game we're going to play. Worst we're going to look. And it took us to the last play of the game. So, and I agree with that. So I'm not worried about them. But this is why you oh Lord. Ooh, James stand back. I hope she throw her crutch through the goddamn phone. Tell me something. You gonna want me to tap. Oh, Alicia, fuck him up. Fuck him up. You want me to fuck him up? Fuck him up. And this little black bastard is backstage laughing his ass off. He laughed. This little black bastard here laughing his ass off. Look at him, little black son of a bitch. Look at him. He laughing his ass off.
But I'm cute though. I'm black. I'm a bastard, but I'm cute.
But you what?
I'm cute.
Get your ugly ass off my goddamn screen. Anyway, so the Ravens, they gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. What up, bro? What's going on with you?
I can't call it.
Okay. This nigga sitting here trying to be fresh as a motherfucker.
I am not. It's a play on words.
Mm-hmm. How was your day, sir?
It was eventful. I found out some. Oh, we ain't doing conspiracy theories yet. We still doing sports.
I'm still on sports. Yes.
Oh yeah. God dang it.
These nuts. But I'm watching this Eagles and Packers game. Did you watch any of the Chiefs game last night? Chiefs-Ravens game?
I sure didn't. I heard about it.
Yeah, man. I believe Baltimore's going to be okay. Kansas City they have speed again. They're going to be tough to deal with. So, the AFC, I'm just glad we're back at it. But if I'm the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers, I'm cussing the NFL out right now for making them play this game on this horrible, horrible field in Brazil.
What's so messed up about it?
You can't get any footing. Everybody's slipping and sliding everywhere. It's a serious injury waiting to happen. It's terrible.
Oh, it's awful. It's wet. Awful. It's marshy.
It's not wet. It's no weather. It's no elements coming down, but the field is not in it. You can't they wear cleats to have grip on the field. It's not making a difference.
So it's not AstroTurf?
No. It's horrible. It's horrible. It is horrible. I just made I was just saying it's halftime now. The Packers lead the Eagles 18-17. If I was the Packers and the Eagles, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would seriously consider. I know this is a game that counts, but I would seriously consider taking a lot of my main players out until we get back to our turf, or at least a regular NFL stadium, because that's some bullshit what they're playing.
For what you saying, they should just go ahead and forfeit the jank and actually sue the NFL.
I wouldn't forfeit it. I would put my backups in. Because you look at the condition of the field and look at the way the players are slipping and stuff like that. I wouldn't subject one of my you have two superstar quarterbacks, you got superstar running backs and receivers out there and defensive players, and the field is horrible. I would seriously consider putting my backups in for the rest of the game. I could give a fuck how mad the everybody would be if I'm the Eagles and the Packers. I could give a damn about how mad the fans would be at that point.
Fuck that. Them players is worth fucking money. Some of them worth more than goddamn thoroughbred horses. I ain't risking nobody. Fuck that game.
Let me put it this way: the field condition is so bad. One of the referees got hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm pausing the game.
The field is so bad. One of the referees was work. They were having their foot and ankle and calf muscle worked on.
We'll just reschedule the game.
No, the game it's halftime now. It's halftime. No, I would put I could give a fuck about this game. I would put my backups in and say, you know what it is, because this is ridiculous.
I'm not even putting my fucking backups in.
And say, oh well, put the third stringers in. Saquon Barkley is going the fuck off too. Jaden Reed for the Packers is going off, but I would seriously consider.
They ain't got no money for no field. They got plenty of money to pay American politicians for the goddamn drugs, though. You got plenty of money to goddamn move some fentanyl in this bitch. They ain't got no money to fix that goddamn field.
My God, will you shut the fuck up? Let me stop.
Shit,
There's
I'm
a lot of
talking
truth.
facts.
I already say no. It's a bunch of truth in that.
A bunch of truth to everything I say on my motherfucking mouth. It might
Yeah.
be fucked up, but it be true. No lie, no lie, no lie, E-I.
Well, I cannot wait um I cannot wait until Sunday. I really can't. I can't wait until Sunday to watch the rest of these games. But I'm just like, you know what? If you, I mean, for starters, if I would feel some type of way if I was the Eagles or the Packers to have my very first game of the season be in another country and it count as a home game for one of them. Kiss my nuts. That's some bullshit.
If I conduct the taxes on that paycheck, all the better.
But yes, it's 19-17 Packers over the Eagles. But yeah, I mean, I'm watching the very first play of the game for the Eagles when I saw Saquon Barkley take the handoff and literally slip on his face, and nobody was within 4 yards of him. Just slipped. I said, oh no. When I saw Jordan Love go for a drop back and he just slipped, nobody was near him. I said, no.
Where they playing at in Mexico?
They're in
Mexico?
Brazil.
Huh?
They're in Brazil.
Where they at in Brazil? What city?
I don't know, nigga. I hope Rebecca Andrade is there so I can see her on TV. I do.
You don't care about her country, but you care about her herd.
No. I don't care. No, I don't care about that field. Fuck that field. I have nothing against the country of Brazil, but that field is in horrible playing shape. They should not be playing there if the field is not in good condition to be played on. I don't give a shit if it's a soccer field or not. I have nothing against Brazil. Never been there. I know their team got a bunch of baddies on there. And Rebecca Andrade, I love you, even though I said that you could leave me. I want to take the chances to adore you. I still believe in you and me. I'm gonna take me a drink right now.
Okay, LL.
Hey, you funny as a bitch for that Facebook shit you sent.
Nigga,
You funny as a bitch for that shit.
you look like LL Cool J. I don't.
Okay. It's so funny. I had a chick. I want to say this was about 2 years ago. I went to the fair, and this white lady literally stopped me when I was at. I was watching Roman in London on a ride, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I thought you were LL Cool J." I thought, "Oh my god." So I just started laughing. So about 15 minutes later, I went to a little pizza spot to get the kids some pizza. The same lady's like, "Can I take a picture with you so I can show my friends?" I said, "Okay." Like, I mean, I don't know, but I mean that should be fun. I tell you what though, if they come out with an LL Cool J biopic, yeah, come holler at your boy. It's since everybody think I look so goddamn much like LL Cool J. Okay.
Cause it's like you really do favor them, and then you don't even be trying to like capitalize on it. That's what make it even more authentic.
I really don't.
And you can sing.
Well, LL doesn't sing; he raps, but I can rap too. Yeah, Fubu. Yeah, Fubu. One leg up. He just came out with a single too a couple weeks ago. He got a new album about to drop.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, real shit. I mean, look, I tell you what. So I look like LL so much. Why don't somebody send me some women so we can do it and we can be doing it and doing it and doing it well?
Shit, you can create your own problems. You don't need nobody to send you no woman. You can create your own problems.
I represent the Springs. She was raised out in Richmond. Okay, yeah.
She was raised out of Jackson Ward.
No, I don't want no chick raised out in Jackson Ward. I'm sorry.
Mosby.
Oh, nope, none of them neither. I'm good. I got nothing but love for you, but I'm good over here.
She out the Springs.
I don't even know if I can fuck with them. I I don't trust nobody, bro. I don't trust nobody, bro. I don't. I don't trust. I don't trust. I love yo.
I
I
don't either.
love. I love everybody. I do. I generally love everybody, but I don't trust a motherfucker. I really don't. I don't trust shit, but especially these crazies out here.
The 304s,
I don't know what that means, but if it mean crazy bitch, yeah.
them too.
Mm-mm.
Gotta watch Gil's Arena catch up on the lingo.
Hey, look, Gilbert Arenas is another who's created his own problems. So don't take everything that he say to heart because he
Hey,
created his own problems too. And I
he
and I
living the
fuck with Gil.
life.
Huh?
He living the life.
Okay.
He done turned that little situation with the gun. He done bubbled off of that shit.
I mean, you figure he would. I mean, look, everybody who was a celebrity who has a situation of controversy, particularly in this day and age, can monetize off of it. That's not surprising. That's not surprising. Because again, controversial figures make money. They make doski. Okay? That's what they do.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
this motherfucker Gilbert Arenas really paying attention in class. Don't you know he got a vertical stream that he do of his show so it'll fit on your phone?
Oh, I mean, what do you that's yay. All
Not
right.
so it's not just the regular stream, but this is um minimized to fit your phone.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's really paying attention.
No, that's what's up. That's good shit. That's good shit.
And learning and knowing your audience.
That's good shit. I had one of my coworkers. One of my coworkers told me that I should get on this app. That I should get on this website called Tinder. I,
Oh hell no!
I
For
said,
what?
"What the fuck?" I didn't know what it was, bro. I had never heard of it, bro.
You do not need no damn Tinder.
I had never heard of it. I was like, Tinder what? Like, she's like, what? What? I said, what is it? And she told me what it was. I said, what the fuck? I said, man, I ain't never used one of them sites before, man. I said, I'm good, man.
If she
I ain't,
wanted to holler, she should have just hollered. She should have just shot her shot.
she
Not
told me
Tinder.
that shit. I went and looked on the website. I was like, what the fuck? I said, oh, snap. I said, I'm good, man. I'm straight, man.
If she wanted to holler, she should have just shot her shot, not tell you to go on Tinder. Damn.
I mean, I guess, if y'all go on Tinder and y'all see my face, trust me, I'm not interested. Trust me, I'm not interested. I ain't getting with these strange chicks. Okay, I see you rolling up, sir. So all right, 43 minutes in. Welcome to Conspiracy Theories with Robert fucking Chandler.
Robert motherfucking Chandler.
Buckle up, motherfuckers. Here we go.
Buckle the fuck up.
Well, Robert, tell us something we don't know.
Cause this shit about the goddamn get your 80 proof, goddamn it.
I already got it, nigga.
So, all right, the first shit. The first one I text you, it's two of them I text you that wait a minute. Shit. Wait a minute. I'm not leaving.
Okay. The hell you doing? How you gonna
I'm
say the
coming
first
back.
time? Huh? What?
Hold on.
See, this is niggas for you, okay? This is niggas for you. How you gonna get ready to tell me something, and then this turtle face bastard right here is just gonna totally tell me, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Like, come on, bro.
All right. The CIA started The Hells Angels started in Vietnam.
Oh, hold on. Did we talk about this on Monday?
No,
No,
we
we didn't.
glanced over some of it. You glanced over, but I did the research. So
Explain the situation. Explain the situation as a whole.
the CIA infiltrated the Hells Angels. The Hells Angels was formed from veterans in the CIA. I mean, in Vietnam. So the CIA funds the Hells Angels. The CIA also funds the Venezuelan gangs. So we're watching a psyop. We're watching the CIA funnel money to two sides, and they control the media to tell us the lies. Please don't fall for the bullshit. Please don't fall for the bullshit. And then the second thing you don't know, watch out for look for Trump in the next coming days to be appearing with a red folder with the presidential emergency action documents, or PEDs. And we're going to have a lot more disclosure, and he's going to start talking about a lot of doomsday and hypothetical events and what would happen if the country was in devolution. Then it's just going to come right out and say that we've been in devolution all this time.
That's what he gonna say, huh?
It's going to come out. It's slowly starting to come out.
Well, to your first point, to those who may not have known, in Aurora, Colorado, a Venezuelan gang went and started wrecking shop, and this apartment complex pretty much seized control. And then
Allegedly.
well, you see pictures with them with the automatic weapons coming up to people, though.
Brandon, I keep reminding you that we are in 5G 5G warfare.
Oh, I
Just
thought we was.
because you see just because you see images on the idiot box doesn't mean that it's true or it's happening. The footage that we see of the motorcycles or the Hells Angels, that could be from goddamn 1982.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I did hear about that. I've
It can be
I heard that.
computer generated.
Yeah, I've heard that. I
Think
have.
about this. Think about this. Where are these Hells Angels getting this money from to put in a bike to ride like that?
Well,
Because the whole economy is fucked up.
I said that if this is true, like if this biker gang from California is going to play hero in Colorado, I said they probably been funded by the government. I said that. I said they probably have gotten some money under the table so they can get their hands dirty, but the government won't get their hands dirty.
And you were right, but see, we gotta identify.
We gotta identify that, huh? We gotta identify. Choke, nigga, choke, nigga. All right, so we have to identify
The deep state. We have to identify the deep state, the administrative state.
Yeah.
These are the people that are doing this shit. They're just hiding behind the three-letter agencies.
Well, you know what that reminds me of? Remember the movie Safe House with Denzel and Ryan Reynolds?
Yep.
Yeah. And the people who ended up with funding the terrorists was the CIA. Touchdown, Eagles right out the bat. A.J. Brown, a 68-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown puts the Eagles back up on top. Okay.
I gotta stop rolling these breather blunts.
Breather blunts.
No, it's like I roll a lung into the blunt. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It should be breathing.
You just can't smoke like you once could, nigga.
shit. I smoke better now. I ain't got no friends.
I'm weak. You got more weed to yourself. Hey, you funny as a bitch. That's some real shit though. I can't even fuck with you. That's some real shit.
I smoke a whole blunt.
Yeah. Cough. Kickity cough. Yeah.
No blunt out the blunt till I pass out.
Okay. All right. Why don't you roll like a foot long blunt, like a sub?
Damn a foot long blunt. All I gotta do is roll a 0.6.
Oh, 0.6.
Yup.
Bruh, look, when I used to smoke, when I was living in Highland Woods, me and my niggas, we would be in my crib and we would roll up. They would get like two Dutches, put them bitches together, sometimes three Dutches, put them bitches together, fill that shit up, and it would be one joint by like that fucking long. And we would sit there and it would smoke that shit. And man, they was like, man, we don't feel like rolling up. We don't feel like rolling up blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. We're gonna roll one big blunt, and that's gonna take us through the night. And I was like, okay. And people find it amazing when I tell them, when they be like, you don't smoke no more? No. No, I don't smoke no more. Don't have the urge to.
Yeah, because for some people, it's a stage of life. For some people, it's a way of life. It's all good.
Well, where yeah, right. Where people was really shocked at when I told them I put the blacks down. Yeah, when I told them that I don't smoke blacks no more, niggas
we
was
glad.
like, huh?
We glad.
Well, I needed to smoke. I needed to stop smoking blacks. I mean, they told me that after I had a stroke, and I didn't listen initially, and I just eventually just stopped on my own terms, But I tell you what, let a nigga hit the lottery. Let a nigga ship come in. I may not smoke every day, but I will have a stash. I promise you that. I will have a stash. Because I'm that person like, bro, I don't need to smoke every day. That's just me. But I would have a stash. I will have a killer stash. God damn, he got hit. Where was why did they throw a flag on that? I mean, Jordan Love just got drilled.
It's something else you ain't know. Oh, I think I already said that. Yeah, Trump coming back. No, I didn't. Trump is going to be coming back as commander in chief. Stock market's going to crash. JD Vance is going to step aside because of family issues.
I saw that you said something to me about Robert RFK is going to be his vice president.
RFK or JFK Jr.
First of all, I just want you to know this. Hold on, is there a file? There's a file, pass interference on the Eagles. They called a personal foul for the hit, roughing the passer. Yeah, Jordan Love got the fuck hit out of him, but they shouldn't call roughing the passer for that. Let me see. Did he get hit in the head?
They should file protests.
Hey, are you kidding me? They called roughing the passer for that. He hit him right after he threw the ball. See, that's that pussy shit that the NFL be on now. He didn't land on top of him or nothing. That's that pussy shit. Okay, yeah, he did pass interfere with him. Okay, that was a legit penalty. But the roughing the passer, no, that's bogus. That's bogus. But I just want you to know this, Rob. You know, whenever you talk to me about Trump as commander in chief and this, that, and the third, you lost me with any Trump argument when you said that that's not the real Trump. You said it, and you can't take it back.
I'm Brandon. I'm not trying to take it back, but you need to understand. Okay.
Here we go. Rev them up. Vroom, 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 vroom. I had one of my coworkers say, "Hey, man, I was watching your podcast, and you was on the phone with this dude, and y'all was arguing." I said, "No, he was arguing." They said, "Yeah, he was yelling, and you was laughing." I said, "I know."
If people are really trying to kill you, if they're this monolithic group, then they're always trying to kill Trump. Not so much is because of him, but because of the change and the change that he's bringing and the freedom and the knowledge for us, the people, to know what they've really been doing.
So the change that this clone is making, right? This clone that's been around since something
Brandon,
in the 80s.
Brandon.
Did you not tell me that?
Brandon.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did you not?
No, I'm not going to wait a minute. Now you bring me on here and you keep trying to make fun of me and you think it's funny. Brandon, Brandon, if people are trying to kill you, yeah, you have the ability. Everything is a rich man's game. If people are trying to kill you, yeah, you send clones out. Yeah, you send doubles. You do whatever the hell you got to do. And Trump is locked up in Cheyenne Mountain. You really think that they'll actually let the real Trump out? And why are we talking?
You said the real Trump was dead. That's what you told me. You said the real
He
Trump
did die.
So how is he?
I believe that is something that I heard, and that is something that I believe because I have done my research and seen over the years where several people have died and just like died 2 and 3 times in the last 40 years. So in the last 4 decades.
Bro, you see, you saying I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just quoting you on what you say.
I understand what you're telling me. I hear what you're telling me. But now I need your mind to open up to understand and accept that as things change, people, we're talking about your freedom here. We're talking about the freedom of the free world. Do you really give a damn how they do it? Or would you rather it just be done? But remember, they're making it so you and others can still live in this sleep world because you haven't woken up like people like me have.
I disagree with that comment that you made, but give me a second. Okay, touchdown Green Bay. Green Bay goes back in front.
You're gonna wake up because they got Usher ass. Because that Usher that they threw on stage, that is not the real Usher. And we not even gonna play that motherfucking game.
Well, that they threw on stage for where? Where?
Go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube right now and type in Usher and see what they threw up on stage to be Usher. Ain't no way in fuck you gonna tell me that that's Usher.
When did they throw Usher on stage?
Just go to YouTube. You can go to Facebook on my page. I posted it, or you can go on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type Usher, and you're gonna see a Usher type individual trying to perform and look at that shit. Somebody got it up there.
What performance was it though? So I can know what to look for.
I don't know what performance it was, but it's just supposed to be him. You'll see it. I think this channel called The Angry Man, he might have it. Somebody has it. Just type in Usher and you will see him. You'll see some Usher dude like this. You'll see it. You'll see it. Cause that motherfucker is not Usher. And we not playing them games.
Oh, I see it's short. Okay. I think this must be it. Got to be it. Okay. Got to be it. Oh, now when you're saying that people and people aren't that people aren't woke, I am woke. I just choose again. I choose to go about things differently, my boy. Just because I don't know why I have to keep explaining this to you till I'm blue in the goddamn face. I keep saying that just because I don't go about things the way you do, doesn't mean that I don't recognize what's being said.
My nigga, this shit was serious enough. You see, I stopped drinking as much as I used to.
You drinking right now, nigga?
Yeah, but I'm drinking nip bottles.
You drinking nipples?
Nip. The
Oh,
ones you get from the airport.
oh! I guess. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I even tighten up on my alcohol intake. Now show that shit so everybody can see it. Show that shit
Oh
so
shit!
everybody can see it. Motherfucker, don't
I
tell
am.
me.
I am. Hold up. I am. Hey, that shit is funny as a bitch. That shit wild. No,
Yeah, because that ain't no goddamn real Usher. We not saying
that
you
ain't
can show
Usher.
it.
No, I can tell you
We
that ain't
not
no
finna
damn
have
Usher.
that discussion. That is
No, that ain't
clearly not
that,
the real
no,
Usher.
that ain't no damn Usher. No.
Yeah, we not finna sit up here and play them games. Now, the other replacements that they done did, they've been pretty good. Like the Jamie Foxx one, people like even some people were offended. I'm offended. Um, some people just went for it. This one, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
Watch this.
no, nigga. Nigga, I could have done better than that.
Somebody said his clone ain't cloning. That's not Usher. That's the choir director. Usher stunt double. His clone look rough. Yeah. They dropped the ball with that one. They dropped the ball with that one. That ain't no damn Usher.
Oh
Yo,
no, I ain't done yet. We just warming up. Go to the go to them people, the lifestyle people that be interviewing Jaguar, right?
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Lifestyle.
push. Huh? Yeah, life. Yeah, and start one of them videos where she talk about Usher.
Oh,
It's gonna
yeah.
put it all together, baby.
Yeah, I seen that. Let me see.
Should say because I really thought that Usher was a really nice guy. Might have been a little on the freaky side. Now I find out this motherfucker is a fucking predator. He's a fucking demon. He truly is a fucking demon. And what
They
they
don't.
did to Justin Bieber is fucking terrible.
Yeah. Everybody
And
know
then
that.
make him have to do that shit to somebody else.
He did to Justin Bieber what L.A. Reid did to him.
It won't just L.A. Reid. Them people did
Remember,
Usher terrible.
L.A. Reid sent Usher to go with Diddy.
Yeah, but Diddy ain't the only one that been with Usher.
Oh, I know. I never said that. I just said
Bob Davis, the whole goddamn industry done been in Usher.
yeah. I've already heard how that Lifetime Achievement Award for Usher was just a kind of a Be Quiet award.
When someone showed me the someone showed Someone showed me when they when they do this thing.
Nigga. Come
when
on,
they do when they do their performances, they're performing rituals and shit that we have no idea of. And what we think we're looking at as choreographed dances are actually some type of ritual, and they're making us participate in it. So I had to stop watching. I had to stop watching all the award shows.
Oh, you don't say, huh? Okay. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Okay.
And this whole thing about the karma that these people keep trying to duck, bruh, when you fuck with God's people, you can't duck the karma, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. You heard what
Smile,
he said.
bitch.
You heard what he said. You can't duck it,
When
bitch.
you fuck with God's children, when you fuck with people that truly believe in God, you when you fuck with somebody that is truly a child of God, you better off walking through hell with pork chop draws smothered in gasoline.
Pork
Do
chop.
you hear me?
Damn.
You better off than fucking with one of God's children, somebody that really sits down and pray.
Let me tell you something. You put some pork chop draws on me, I might eat my way till my nuts come out. That's
You,
needed.
you better off running through hell covered in fucking hot sauce and honey with pork chop smothered gasoline draws on.
Rob, this is getting kind of weird now. Okay, this is getting kind of weird. We're talking about honey and hot sauce. That sounds a little erotic, my boy.
You run through hell with honey and hot sauce on, that shit gonna stick and burn. And you won't be finding it funny. You ever get some hot honey on your fingers?
I don't eat honey like that, sir. But your point is duly noted. I've gotten some sticky barbecue sauce on my fingers, so your point is duly noted.
I
You
put
know,
honey on my blunt sometimes.
you would.
Man, that shit make it burn slow. I'm about to do it right now. You just gave me an idea.
I gave you no.
My shit be burning slow.
Oh, this man trying to say I'm the inspiration behind his.
That's the old school, man. I'm an old head. Y'all niggas don't even know about that. Put some real raw honey on the blunt, make that bitch burn slow. Change your whole profile on your shit.
This nigga about to be smoking a honeybee. Okay, I got something I want you to see. I got something I want your ass to see.
Remember, we in public now.
What? The hell's wrong with him, people? Shout out Eddie Griffin.
Oh, this nigga
Hello,
on.
good evening. Howdy, partner. Welcome to another installment of NNN News Network. We give it to you straight, no chaser. Now check it out. Chicago PD, these some really tough dudes, man. They shoving an 80-year-old woman down just because she's pro.
Down, boy.
Bruh, what the fuck?
You gotta be
Bruh, did these motherfuckers just knock down this old white lady? Bruh, I'ma fuck a motherfucker up.
What?
These motherfuckers, I'ma fuck a motherfucker up. They just knocked down that old white lady.
Oh yeah, they did. That's fucked up. That's the police for you. And then they get mad when a nigga say defund.
Man, I will fuck up.
Would you have done that if it was an old black lady?
Bruh, that
I don't hear no yes.
I don't like bullies. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Fuck. Why you gonna do that to an old lady?
Yeah,
Would you do that to one of them young boys that's ready to bust your ass? Especially
Yeah,
if they add some shit with a switch on it. No,
yeah,
they'll run.
yeah, that's disrespectful as fuck. Let's go back to it.
But look at them light blue helmets though.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You gotta be kidding me, man. 80-year-old woman. And this is a white on white crime I've ever seen, because this is a white cop pushing an 80-year-old white woman down. That could have been your grandmama, you little punk mother. They should have aborted you. That's what they should have did. They should have just threw you in the trash, motherfucker. Put you in one of them new abortion boxes where you just put the baby in the box. If you just want to get rid of the
That's
baby,
why I
they have
can't
the
watch
government's
shit.
backing this. It's in Texas. Put the baby in, and in a minute it's gone. Open it up, the baby gone. They ain't gonna have to do child trafficking no more. These little stank get pregnant, don't know who the baby daddy is. He is not the father. They can just dump him in a little box. Chicago PD, y'all need to fire everybody on this motherfucker. All the motherfuckers need to go. This woman has a right to protest. Y'all don't work for the people. You just say to serve and protect the public. That's bullshit.
That looks staged.
Corporate interest, mother. They protesting against something. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Pause it. That looks staged. When you played it again, them light blue helmets, all it looked staged, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. It trapped the motherfucker. You seen some shit that was disturbing, and you picked the side of the fence, whether the lady was black or white. That's what that shit is designed to do. It's false flag type shit. That's why I don't watch TV, because you're not guaranteed to be able to discern the images that you're being presented. I don't like bullies.
Yeah, I don't like bullies neither. Bitches and bastards.
You're not gonna goddamn go and push some fucking old lady down. Would you run up on me and push me down?
They run up on you and smoke your black head. And I'm
Do it. Yeah, because the last time they did it, it took about 4 of them. See? That type of shit.
I thug life.
No, you know, one time I was locked up, and one of the little young deputies was he was trying to snatch ass.
Snatch your ass?
He was talking shit. That's when you locked up. When motherfucker ain't really gonna do nothing, but they just got a little bit of authority or whatever. We call it snatching ass. So one of the damn little deputy, he every bit of goddamn 19, 20 years old. He talking cash shit. Man, I rolled up beside him. I ain't get too close. I said, bro, you can calm down talking to me, because I'll fuck you up. You my size. Okay? You can talk to everybody else like that. Don't talk to me like that. I'll fuck you up.
I'm sure you did.
I did. And when I was walking back after I got my little tray, the sergeant walked up on me and said, "Did you tell my officer that you fuck him up?" I said, "Yeah, because he talking to me like he goddamn crazy. And he know goddamn good and well that I'm not gonna give him no problem. So he can just calm down. He doing too much.
Doing too goddamn much. Fuck police.
You know I'm not gonna try you, boy.
Yeah.
You yelling and screaming like you goddamn crazy. We ain't in the army.
We ain't
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down with your funk ass. Roof, roof. Because he will fuck you up. He will fuck you up.
You already incarcerated. You already incarcerated. And then you get some little young dumb motherfucker. Like you looking at some time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You done already done about 6 months.
Yeah.
So you ain't even got all your time. And now one of the damn deputies is fucking talking crazy. Now your whole mental state, you like, okay, I might get 3, I might get 6. All right. And you're like, you still fighting the case, and you're like, all right, I gotta just stay calm. But all it takes is one dumbass and you not to be on your game, and fucking emotions erupt. And now, where you might have been looking at 1 to 3, you just got a whole fresh charge for assaulting an officer because one of them was running their goddamn mouth and you didn't have the emotional intelligence to walk away at 4:30 in the morning.
What year was this?
Like 2016.
Thank you, sir, for giving my audience that lesson in prison economics. If you
that was just county jail.
If you locked up, just stay to yourself. That's the lesson.
Don't get locked up. God damn it. Don't drink and drive. Say no to drugs.
All of the above.
God damn it. If a motherfucker fuck with you, fucking be a square and pick up the phone and call the police.
What he said. Yeah. What he said. All right.
Hey, if you want to see this shit uncut, unfiltered, you know, you hear the motherfucker goddams and all of that, go to Radiant right now, goddamn. Welcome back to NNN. Check it out. Look, y'all better leave these old men alone, man. If they old, they close to death. So they ain't scared of going to jail about busting your head. You know, how much, what they gonna give them? Life? Damn, they're dead. They got that old strength, that old 40s, 50s strength. That pick up a car engine by themselves, change a tire, pump it up with a motherfucking jack. They used to do shit. They ain't got no buttons pushing and all that shit done for you, pulling into a motherfucking shop, and they putting on the lift. No, they had to lift that engine out by themselves. That's the kind of strength you're dealing with, boy, and they will fuck you up. And this little young mother, he fucked around and found out. I'd like to he's gonna wake up and understand that the moment.
Good night.
Good night. That's the kind of stuff you're dealing with, boy, and they will fuck you up. This little young mother, he
one hit and quitter.
Say good night to him.
Yo,
he's gonna wake up with an understanding.
My boy had a cane.
And this little young mother, he fucked around and found out. And I'd like to say good night to him. He's gonna wake up with an understanding that most
Yo,
play with. That's all. Just leave it alone. Respect your elders. You didn't have to have that old chair upside the goddamn head. Brother didn't get that chair. He didn't know how many uses that motherfucking chair would have, but it's coming in handy. It's teaching your little young to leave these old motherfuckers alone and talk them white people down there and talk them very well to leave them motherfuckers alone.
He laid that dude out.
That's the kind of strength you're dealing with, boy, and they will fuck you up. And this little young mother, he fucked around and found out. He's gonna wake up with an understanding that the most mother.
Hey, my boy had a cane, blocked him with the cane, and laid him out.
That's the kind of strength you're dealing with, boy, and they will fuck you up. And this little young mother, he fucked around and found out. I'd like to say good night to him. He's gonna wake up with an understanding that the most.
Hey, Grandpa said, acting like you know
your ass. The first time out the gate. Ain't gonna be a whole lot to that. Ain't a whole lot to that.
You got your ass whipped and you went viral for getting laid out by a dude and walking with a cane. Oh, that's hilarious.
Son, no change.
That is hilarious.
He turned him into Sonic. He ain't got no change.
Just leave it alone. Respect your elders.
No change, no phone, no keys, no wallet.
He invented that chair. He didn't know how many uses that motherfucking chair would have, but it's coming in handy. Young, leave these old motherfuckers.
Goddamn 747 took off on his ass. He had a ticket. He didn't even know. He punched that bitch.
keep telling y'all that God lives within. He don't live in no church because churches is filled with deceitful, demon-possessed mother. They call themselves pastors, priests, and little boys in the Catholic Church and wife in the black church. That's the only difference between them. Somebody gonna get in your family. Put it like that. I'd rather be my wife than my son. So that's why I don't subscribe to the Catholic Church. But anyway, this Kenneth Copeland, this motherfucker is possessed. Check it out.
Oh, we learn about this
Oh yeah.
covenant of
What kind of shit?
Yeah, the goddamn internet don't want you to see this. Yeah, nigga. Internet don't want you to see this. Yeah, the shit got slow. This motherfucker about the goddamn fucking shape shift and shit.
Kenneth Copeland, this motherfucker is possessed. Check it out.
Oh, we learn about this covenant of blood. What blood? The blood of this covenant. Glory to God. Cut the covenant with his father God.
Glory.
Yes, like Moses of old. There's they call.
Yeah, this motherfucker is one of the biggest
Keep fucking around
in the business. Are y'all really following this sick psycho motherfucker? Not only is he possessed, he's crazy. You know what I mean? That's a crazy laugh I ever heard. But yeah, this motherfucker out his goddamn mind. There's a demon right there, but y'all gonna keep following because he's taking me to the Lord. Can't nobody take you to God but your goddamn self. Talking about, I'm gonna pray for you. Pray for your motherfucking self. You ain't so motherfucking holy than now that you got extra prayers, nigga. You gonna need them prayers for your motherfucking self. Got it.
Good news about the liver is it's a recoverable organ. And as a recoverable organ, if given the right conditions, it can revive. And God, in his wisdom and mercy, has given us some herbs that directly affect the liver to the point of cleansing it and toning it. One is St. Mary's thistle, called milk thistle. The other is dandelion. And another one is gentian. They're very, very bitter herbs, so it's probably best to take it in a glycerin tincture form or in a tablet form because they're incredibly bitter herbs. And I did mention earlier that lemon plays a role as a tonic to the liver. So to be kind on the liver, plant-based diet, no chemicals, no stimulants, and also a castor oil compress can be worn over the liver area, which is under your right rib, for maybe 4 or 5 hours a day. If the person implements all of these things, then little by little the liver will recover.
Did you hear that? The liver can regrow. So can we zero in on what?
Hey, we need some of that shit. We need some of that shit to regrow. Your microphone is muted, bruh.
Do you know? Yeah, this is one I got to take the glasses off because they dirty in my. Do you have any idea the money these people make off of livers?
The money these people make off of livers.
Yes. Why you think the Unos is right there by the damn hospital, and the Unos is right there by Philip Morris, the hospital, and the morgue? It's a whole damn tunnel system under downtown Richmond. You can go to each of them buildings and you don't ever have to come up above the ground. Bet you didn't know that.
Well, it's your job to tell us shit that we don't know.
Yeah, it's a whole damn tunnel system under the city. You don't ever have to come above ground.
That's a hell of an interception by Blankenship. That's a hell of an interception. Okay. So why are they making money off of livers?
So I use micro and macro economics to keep niggas out here shooting and killing and drug dealing to each other.
Uh-huh.
So then when their precious brown bodies full of melanin and good organs come in, I got a whole tunnel system that I can send some parts to Altria to get tested and do their experiments. Then I got other parts I can put legally on the market. I can post for those who need it. And then I can create a black market for those that have the money.
So you're saying they bootlegging livers?
Hell yeah. You just seen, bro, you have no idea. You muted my mic. Bro,
I didn't mute your mic, bro. You did.
oh, my bad. Well, anyway, they just showed you that you can go out in nature and pick this shit. You don't need big pharma.
Bro, I've been on that, bro. There's pretty much a cure for everything on that planet, on that continent we know called Africa. Let me tell you something. This is why I don't donate to any of those let's cure cancer or let's cure AIDS. The cure, they've been had a doctor. Come on now, Rob. Now you supposed to know about this shit. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles.
Know about it.
Excuse me. Saquon Barkley. Is that Saquon again? Yes, Saquon Barkley. His third touchdown of the night. What a
Third touchdown. How many yards?
Saquon. I don't know how many. I got to check with my stats to see how many yards he got, but I know he had, this is touchdown number 3. Touchdown number 3 for Saquon. But no, to be honest with you, Rob, I know you've heard of a doctor named Dr. Sebi.
Dr. Sebi.
Yes.
They killed Dr. Sebi because he cured left eye when they gave her AIDS. And that's why
he cured a lot of people.
And they couldn't let her back in the States to run her mouth about what he had done because they had gave her the disease to keep her and lock her down.
In 1985, he came to the States with about 40 or 50 people that he had cured from things like cancer, AIDS, sickle cell, all of that stuff. And they locked him up, talking about something for
practicing medicine without a license.
Without a license, yeah. So the cure has been there. The cure has been there. Saquon has 15 carries for 60 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns, but he has a receiving touchdown as well. Hell of a debut. Damn it, I wanted Saquon on my fantasy team. Hey, yo, in the fantasy league that I'm playing on, that person who got Saquon, fuck you. Because it's a pick away from getting him and you snatched him up. Fuck you. Oh, bitch-ass nigga. Hey, how you doing, Puma? How you doing, baby? Hey, I'm pretty sure you're looking gorgeous as ever.
Look, when you start to do your research and then you find out that cancer is a fungus that's fed by sugar, and if you keep your body in an alkaline state that you can get rid of it, you don't need to do chemo. You need to eat better. Leave the goddamn hot fries and fucking Cheetos and shit the fuck alone. Walk a mile. Walk 2 miles every day.
And I am going to the gym, sir. Since I have joined the YMCA, I go to the gym and I run me a mile at least twice a week. I'm going tomorrow, so that would be 3 times for this week.
Walk and run a mile 2 or 3 times a week. Leave that junk food shit alone. And don't shop from the middle of the fucking store. Only shop on the outside. Only if you can't pronounce it, you don't need to put it in your mouth. Hydrodioxide, the hooded, all that other shit. Damn it, if it's not some simple shit, then you don't. And that canola came from Canada. It's a seed that they a hybrid seed. That shit's not good for you neither.
Did you hear what Rob just said? If you can't pronounce it, don't put it in your mouth.
But if
you can't pronounce it, it's a go.
If that shit take a goddamn college degree to think about pronunciating, you ain't supposed to eat it. If I can break down the names in your food and tell you what each part is based off the periodic table, you ain't supposed to eat it.
Well,
Okay.
I can pronounce clitoris, so I can eat that all day long. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
What were you talking about?
shit. You got shit. Is some of these James so here, boy, you better watch
Hey,
when you
hey,
put your mouth, boy.
that thing has got to be healthy. Whole lives growing there. Come on now. Come on now.
Shit. Some of
The
these
thing
you
gonna
better
say,
eat a whole onion first.
What? Huh?
You better eat a whole onion first.
Man, I onion booty. Onion booty. I can pronounce vagina. So, anyway, no, but all seriousness, this Dr. Sebi, he had the stuff, he had the cure to all of that stuff. And again, you know, there's no money in curing people. The companies that come out and be like, hey, this is a
Everything,
let's donate money to cure this. That's bullshit, because there is no money in actually curing folks.
everything in this realm operates off of frequency, including people. Frequency, 3, 6, and 9. Frequency.
Okay.
At the right frequency, you can destroy all cancer cells.
Yeah. And that
That's
stuff, you
why
know, I talk about this with a grain of salt, because, you know, I lost my father to that. You know, I told and I was honestly, when my dad caught cancer the second time, I was begging him. I was like, yo, Dad, smoke some weed. He was worried about his job. I said, man, look, your job ain't, I said, you know, is that if you pass away, your job is still going to be there. GRTC is still going to be there. I like, get blunt. I told him, I said, I'll buy it for you. I'll smoke it with you. Just let's get smoke some weed. I'm serious. I was begging him to do that, because my dad loved to smoke some weed. He did. My dad loved it. He told me, he said that if he was rich, he would smoke a blunt every day, multiple blunts a day.
but see, that's one of the fears that they instill in people.
That fear is starting to go away, because
Of course.
niggas and all of that shit is legal. But anyway, let
I
me
would
get back.
not be operating no commercial vehicle actively smoking.
He
No
was no,
blunt.
but he wasn't a bus driver. He worked in the money room. He wasn't a bus driver. And also I forgot what the other position he had. If shit happened where, like, if it was an accident or something like that, you ever seen people coming up in the GRTC truck, like the little Ford Explorers and shit like that? He would drive them. He didn't have a commercial license.
Jobs where you got to drive is tricky, but
Well, I'm trying to be a school bus driver, and I don't smoke anyway, so it really makes me no difference. But let me get back to this video, dog.
What has happened biologically to jumpstart the regrowth of the liver? Because some of you motherfuckers that got rotten teeth, you know, you need to jumpstart and get some new teeth growing too. And some of you motherfuckers with fucked up BBLs, you lips looking like that, you know, you need some shit to regrow some real lips, you motherfuckers. And some of you old wrinkly motherfuckers, I mean, you know, his skin look like leather. Scientists, find out what's triggering the liver to regrow, and put that shit on everything. And yeah, you can help reverse age. You probably already got it, but you don't want to put it out. Just like you got the cure for cancer, you just don't want to put it out. But you got the cure for everything, you sons of bitches. You just don't want to put it out, because what? There's no money in the cure, you sons of bitches.
Hello.
Well, what you saw right there ought to concern you. I was doing exactly what I was told via a letter I got last night in the mail from the Department of Hydrocarbons. They said in order to stabilize oil prices, they need a bunch of oil just dumped, and not dumped on the market, just dumped on lease roads and field roads and things like that. So I'm hooked up to that oil tank, going straight into my truck to get rid of it. Well, I'm going to get fined if I don't get rid of it, they said. So that prompted me to call District Selectman Tony Deloge and ask him about this letter. He said he didn't know much about it, but he would suggest that I follow whatever it says. So here we go.
As I said, black gold, Texas tea. First thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. Ken folks said, Jed, get away from there. Say California is a place you ought to be, so you love the truck to move to Beverly. That was back in the day when oil was oil, man. You know, you got rich. Now there's so much of it, they got to dump it out to keep the prices stabilized. To keep the prices high is what meant by stabilized. See, because as the influx of oil, prices go down because it's just everywhere. They ain't gonna never run out of oil because the earth produces oil. It's like you take a pint of blood and it makes new blood. Well, oil is the earth blood, you dumb. It's never gonna run out. They can cap a well and come back in 10 years and that well is filled once again because that's just the way it is. I'm just telling facts as I know. So it's all a scam. You know, LA is having a rough time, man. You know, yeah, check it out.
Swerve.
And it stole this boy's front wheel, but he ain't let it stop him.
Swerve.
Still getting around.
Swerve.
Boeing is at it again. Them poor little astronauts, I think she gonna come back with at least 3 kids, long as they've been up there. I know they up there. And both of her husband must know she get them draws up. And dude's wife know he give them that cup. They up there fucking, and they gonna come back with a slew of space children. The first children born in space is on the way because Boeing can't send to get a capsule up there without falling off of it, just like these goddamn planes. Yeah, another plane, the tire flew off another Boeing aircraft. Oh, you changed the CEO, but you ain't changed your practices. You still ain't testing these mother aircraft properly, sons of bitches. So I hope you stop, crash all the way down to the ground and go out of business. Yeah. Elon Musk and SpaceX got to go up and save these goddamn astronauts because y'all shit won't work. See, independent outside the government agency, NASA, National Space Admin. I pray that they made it home safely because, you know, Boeing can't even get off the ground here on Earth, let alone to space.
Aha.
What are you aha at, sir?
He done dropped some jewels. He done dropped some jewels.
He always do. My boy Eduardo Griffin always do. Oh, they missed the field goal? Oh, you goddamn sure did miss that goddamn field goal. Okay.
Who missed the field goal?
Green Bay. The score right now is 31-26. This is a shootout. It's still in the third quarter. It's 31-26 Eagles. Again, they didn't take my advice, Rob. They didn't pull their starters out. I'm serious. I'd have been like, yo, this one game, fuck this game.
How many rushing yards Green Bay got?
I don't know. I don't have my stats in front of me right now. I'll check. But in the meantime, in between time,
Bill Gates gets head once again. Yep, this time he's in Kenya. You know, he's always testing in Africa, you know, testing the AIDS virus, wink, wink, shooting them up with AIDS to make sure it's spread. Because it didn't come from no green monkeys. Because if it came from green monkeys, I had to say, who the monkey? Huh? Who was the monkey? Who the monkey? It wasn't them niggas over there. We've been over there for centuries. Ain't never the green monkey. When the white people been over there playing Tarzan, Uncle Gower, talk to the animals. Been over there since. Can't just say it's out from mother. Anyway, Bill Gates is back. He's in Kenya. This mother is testing now digital IDs. Check it.
The program targets the birth of new babies. So once you have your baby, before your baby leaves the hospital, you no longer get a paper birth
Bill Gates ain't gonna be doing shit.
that is somehow implanted somewhere.
Bill Gates dead with his head chopped off on ice and Gitmo.
The digital ID, which has been a big problem.
Stop watching this shit.
Now on a testing mode.
Stop believing the lies unplugged from the Matrix.
By all the stakeholders.
The stakeholders. All the stakeholders.
That by December, we will be able to launch digital ID.
And this mother sound excited about it. You know, by December, we'll be able to launch digital ID with everybody. No more credit card, no more ID. You will track your every movement. You're too fast. You will know this. You're running too slow. You will know that hustle.
Do you know that he has a machete?
We will know if you're talking. If you're antelope, we will know. And this mother was supposed to be a president of something. Bill Gates experiment. And don't accept that digital ID, because if you do, you accept the tyranny in your life. They're gonna know every goddamn move. You can't hide, play, hide and go seek, because everybody gonna know where he is. What kind of shit is that, man? Kids, and they shooting the babies up with it. Trial on the babies. See, they're giving it to a generation that can't even understand what the fuck it is. So now it's too late, because when they become grown, they think it's normal. Well, we all got it. It's children. That's what it is. I'm a baby. Got here. Protect them babies over there, goddammit. And this president, you know what to do. Yeah. You know what to do. Shaka Zulu, that mother. That's what I say. Willy,
where every Kenyan don't have to carry any paper, plastic or otherwise, as an ID, that they should be able to be identified digitally using their iris.
We're taking things that
Zulu, that motherfucker.
And we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right.
Now that's an evil little mother, Bill Gates. We'll be right back.
And that ain't the real Bill Gates neither.
Oh, wait a minute.
Pause it. Yeah, pause it.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that ain't the real Bill Gates.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Where's the real Bill Gates, Rob?
Bill Gates is more of a character. So, when I was in middle school, Bill Gates and Melinda Gates flew over to India with their little bullshit vaccines.
Wow, not the bullshit vaccines.
Yeah, well, they little bullshit vaccines started killing the kids, and before they could fucking leave, the people had snatched their ass up and killed their ass.
Who, Bill Gates?
Bill Gates and Melinda Gates. Guess what the cabal did?
What did the cabal do, sir?
A week later, they had clones. They played that shit off. And see, they probably watched it from the internet, because when it happened, yeah, there was footage of it that it had happened, and then like the next week, you heard like they had been attacked, but they were okay. Then you heard they were dead. Then you seen them. No, that was a false story, and they popped up on the other side of the world. They were fine. Yeah. See, this cloning people and body doubles thing, this is something these people have been doing. This Bill Gates character has an agenda. He's actually a Rockefeller. Something else you didn't know. Zuckerberg, a Rockefeller.
Did not know that.
Yeah,
How
Zuckerberg.
are they Rockefeller, sir?
Huh?
How is Bill Gates and Zuckerberg Rockefellers?
Zuckerberg is the grandson of J.D. Rockefeller.
Uh-huh.
And wait a minute. Yeah. And Bill Gates is a nephew of the Rockefellers. So that's why these people, huh?
He's like a what?
A nephew. He's a nephew to one of the Rockefellers. So that's how these people know each other, and they're able to work in coordination without even directly conversating with each other, because they know what their agenda is. They're fucking related. Go ahead.
Ooh, Jalen Hurts just almost gave up a pick six. Ooh, he was lucky there. He was lucky.
Save it up, because we know. That's how you long strokes. Long. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe right down here.
If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I could you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's SWAR laws, bro. I could you not. Look this up.
Ain't nothing they can do. They can push an old 80 woman down, but they can't do nothing with the Venezuelan gang that took over apartment complex.
Unbelievable.
And stealing the rent money. And the owner of the motherfucking complex ain't getting none of his just due. I mean, what the See, the police department's in on the mother. They're gonna attack America from within. They already know. Can't no other country come over and attack us. We way too strong militarily. But if they can sneak them in, wink, wink, a la immigration, which is why Biden and his Kamala, they just let them in by the droves, and they promise them they getting $150,000 to get a house. But this is promising us after she's elected $25,000. What the fuck? How the fuck they getting $125,000 more? Because they what? Oh, because that's right. You bought the vote for $150,000. That's why you fast tracking them on the citizenship. And then here's $150,000 for a house. Oh, and we gonna pay you rent for 2 years for free. Y'all some boys. Y'all, you Democrat sons of bitches. And if you vote for her, you too, sons of bitches. I'm done. Politics, blood-sucking lying motherfucker that lie to poor people. That's a politician. A lying motherfucker that lies to poor people.
Oh, Eddie has no filter. Jalen Hurts just throws a dumbass interception in the end zone. Why would you throw across your body when you was right there to at least come away with a field goal?
But you just called it. He warmed up on the pitch, then he actually went on ahead and threw it, right?
He damn sure did. He damn sure did. He said, if you voting for Kamala, fuck you too. Red day.
They getting $150,000 to get a house. But this is promising us after she's elected $25,000. What the fuck? How the fuck they getting $125,000 more? Because they what? Oh, because that's right. You bought the vote for $150,000. That's why you fast tracking them on the citizenship. And then here's $150,000 for a house. Oh, and we gonna pay you rent for 2 years for free. Y'all some boys. Y'all you Democrat sons of bitches. And if you vote for her, you too, sons of. I'm done. Politics, blood-sucking lying motherfucker that lie to poor people. That's a politician. A lying motherfucker that lies to poor people. Politician. Get these nuts in your mouth. So anyway,
that's your line, ain't it?
Gangs they took over 2 houses, two apartment complexes in Colorado, and one of them tried to attack this brother. Yeah, run your ass back to Venezuela, motherfucker. Hot lead for that ass.
That nigga started dumping on
two apartment complexes in Colorado. And, one of them tried to attack this brother. Yeah, run your ass back to Venezuela, motherfucker. Hot lead for that ass. I'm telling you. Y'all better stay armed and dangerous.
Keep the windows and doors locked and your pistols stay
armed and dangerous. So, it's time out for killing each other. And we got some real enemies, y'all. You rednecks? Yeah, join the next. God damn it. You Mexicans, come on. They coming. And they want your property. And they want your woman too. They want your children. Them motherfuckers got to get on a school bus in Colorado with the kids. Trying to kidnap kids and sell them. Let me out here. Learn how to shoot, motherfucker. This ain't no shooting from the side. You can kick and hit yourself in the head. You aim properly. And then let that motherfucker go. Colorado, y'all need to get y'all together. You got Deion Sanders up there showing the fuck out. You understand me? Hunter showing the fuck out, nigga. Y'all mad at him, but you ain't mad at the Venezuelans. What the fuck is y'all tripping on, you silly ass sons of bitches? Go ahead. Deion, let them motherfuckers know. What's my theme song?
You have never interacted with him, met him face to face. That's going to change soon. But what I want to ask you about is what he said last month. He suggested that you happened to turn black recently for political purposes, questioning a core part of your identity.
Yeah. Any same old tired playbook. Next question, please.
That's it?
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Same old playbook. And you got the same old playbook too. Just keep on dodging the mother question, ready to come out and say, you black or you're not. Mm-hmm. Don't you talk like that when you're around your family? I believe you talk like this when you're around your family.
Oh my goodness,
My internet didn't like that.
Oh my goody gosh.
President come out and say, you black or you're not. Mm-hmm. Don't you talk like that when you're around your family? I believe you talk like this when you're around your family. But now, no, you cannot say it. You cannot say it. You cannot say it. And when you're down south, you talk like this as you got southern drawl. I bet you when you're in New York, you're like, yo, son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I bet you when you in England, which you've never been to because you said that out your own goddamn mouth. But I'm sure when you make a trip over there, bloody ain't cheerio, all the good stuff you know. He's your father, and he is from India. You're his daughter. That means you're Indian too. So why do you talk like you talk? And how come you don't sound like your father? Don't you look at me that way? Don't you talk to me that way? I will cut your phone off. I will cut your phone. You're gonna call. You're gonna need help. And who's gonna answer? Of course, it is us. It's always us. You call for information. I answer. I want to know what's happening in Vegas. Well, I'm in India. I don't know. You come a chameleon. And Kamala Harris talking about being an illegal immigrant is not a crime. You don't. The word illegal constitutes a crime. Illegal immigrant did not come through the proper mother channels or facilities. You stupid. Illegal immigrants are the ones taking over motherfucking apartment complexes in Colorado. You dumb. Illegally taking over. It's all illegal. That's a crime. How the fuck you a prosecutor? You stupid ass mother. Boy, if I wasn't a Christian, I'd be whooping your ass. Look, I've been Eddie Griffin. Keep God within. The Bible says the body is the temple. He lives inside, not out of space, and then getting on your knees with your ass up there so you can take it. It's a game, it's a hustle. The white people gave us the Bible before slavery. Basic instruction before leaving Earth, and God is down with mother slavery. You better check that book 3 more times, mother. Out of here.
And my boy, Eddie. Woo! Now that's a hit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Lay a motherfucker out. I don't care what team that was for. Lay a motherfucker out. Oh shit! What happened to you? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Boy, oh boy. Oh, I thought you was rolling up again. What?
Yeah, me too.
I see you still here, Lomar. I see you still here. Hey, Lomar, what'd you think of that video, bruh? Put you on the spot, nigga. What you think of that video? I don't see no typing.
Hold on.
Huh? What the hell is I'm holding on for, nigga? Oh, this is a good ass game here, boy. I tell you. A good ass game. Good ass game. Oh man. Hey, what's your weekend plans, Rob?
My weekend plans?
Yeah.
Shit. You know me? Conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Conspiracy theories. That sounds about right.
Conspiracy theories 24/7.
Conspiracy theories 24/7. That's what life is. That's Rob Chandler.
At least right now.
Rob Chandler said it is about the conspiracy theory. Fuck what you heard with your duck ass.
Because I need the real.
Conspiracy theories is what it is, and your mama look like a motherfucking man. That's the game of Robert Chandler.
See, everybody else worried about goddamn baddies and all this other bullshit.
Field goal, 31-29 now. We're in the fourth quarter. Okay. Everybody worried about
that real shit, that trill shit.
That what?
That real shit, trill shit, the shit that matters.
Oh, Rob, I need to congratulate you, bruh. I need to congratulate you.
Why is that?
Because you started off your prediction league career 1-0. You called the Chiefs last night, and you were absolutely right.
Well, you's a fool for goddamn. Who is not going to? I mean, come on, first game of the season against the Chiefs.
They
You're a
lost
fucking
their first
fool.
game of the season last year.
They what? They lost it?
Their first game of the season last year. Yeah, they lost it.
Okay, but shit. How much did they lose by? Was it a blowout or was it like 3 points or some shit?
That was close. They lost to Detroit.
Okay. So, all right, yeah, they lost, but shit. Even still, they too potent of a team not to like. You got to go with them every fucking week. And even if they lose, it's like, well, shit, I didn't see that one coming.
But you could say the same thing about Baltimore. You got to go with them every single week.
I don't know about that.
Okay. So you're a Steelers fan, so I expect that talk from you. I respect it actually.
No, hold on. But let's evaluate it even by my standards. Let's start like this. So what do they have a solid running back or they got like a tandem or they got questions at running back? What's up?
Who, Baltimore?
Yeah.
They got Derrick Henry, nigga.
And who else?
Lamar Jackson, nigga. With the what?
That's the quarterback and the running back.
But Lamar Jackson has had 2 seasons where he's rushed for over 1,000 yards. He ran for 120 yards last night.
In a losing effort.
I don't think they gave Derrick Henry the ball enough, but be that as it may. So your weekend plans is conspiracy theories, telling stuff that people don't tell us, telling people things that they don't know, and blunts, and more blunts. Leisha, what's the weekend plans, baby? Let me know.
How many more good years of football does Lamar Jackson have left?
I would say probably about a decade. He's only 20. He's only 26, 27 years old.
Has he really? He hasn't. No, wait a minute. Lamar Jackson. He does have some injuries.
Well, he didn't get injured last year. They showing now how they put this field together. I don't care what you say. This field is horrible. And the only thing that I'm praying for this game is that everybody comes out healthy. Because this field is some trash.
But see, that's just not having the field together. It's just disrespectful as a professional, and it shows that you really don't give a fuck about the players.
And Roger Goodell sitting there with a smile in a luxury box with a smile on his face. They need to throw an egg at that motherfucker.
And then the players couldn't come out to the field. They had to wait closer to the start of the game. Like, what the fuck?
No, that was yesterday, but that was because of weather. Ooh, somebody just laid A.J. Brown the fuck down. Ooh, he had to think about that. Oh, he on the sidelines. A.J. Brown just got laid down. Ooh, wee.
Hey, but what else can't? Maybe we should
on Jordan Love. See, they working on Jordan Love calf way too much for comfort. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe we should look at the players what's that collective bargaining agreement.
They really should.
And see what they can do about because it's unacceptable.
This is something I wanted to ask you.
And it's unprofessional.
What you doing, Jalen? This is something I wanted to ask you. Did you hear about the Commander's VP of content getting fired and why he got fired?
Commander's VP of content. No, I know that Dan Snyder is a pedo, and that's why
I'm not
he
talking
done
about
disappeared.
that. I'm not talking about that. Is the most random shit. I'm not talking about that.
Now, is this other guy a pedo?
He is no longer. No, he is no longer the fucking owner of the Commanders, bruh.
Yeah, I know. What this guy get picked up for?
You a funny ass dude, bruh.
That's my job. That's my job. That's why you got me on here.
Well, my job is to be funny. Your job is to be a fucking dork.
But I'm not no dork.
You are a dork, you fucking dork. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you. Okay. The other day, this son of a bitch made comments, and I shouldn't say son of a bitch, but it's funny as fuck. What are you doing? Oh, 2nd and 1. What are you doing? Tush push. All right, well, I guess that works. He got the first down. You sack of dog dung. Okay. Let me read this to you, okay? The Commanders have fired an employee one day after a video surfaced in which he made comments about the team's players being anti-gay, accused Cowboys owner Jerry Jones of being racist, and called the NFL commissioner Roger Goodell a $50 million puppet. Now, I don't know if you listened to the audio that I did yesterday.
He did a lot
on this. Now, hold on, nigga. I got more. I got to tell you more. Rael Entine, Washington's vice president of content the previous 4 years, also criticized fans and called them mouth breathers. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Mouth breathers? Wow.
Mouth breathers. The team on Thursday confirmed the firing via a spokesperson, but had no other comment on the matter. Okay, let me tell you what else he said. Let's see. Entine told the undercover reporter that, he was set up. Told the undercover reporter that over 50% of our roster is white religious, and God says F the gays. I don't agree with that. Their interpretation, I don't buy any of that. Another big chunk is low-income African Americans that comes from a community that is inherently very homophobic. He also said, I don't think the commissioner of the NFL hates gay people or hates black people. Jerry Jones, who really runs the NFL, I think he hates gay people and black people. And it says, Entine said, let's see. Entine, who was with the Jets for 2 seasons before coming to Washington, called the league's social justice initiatives performative. It's not done out of the goodness of their hearts, he said. It's done because George Floyd changed the game. It's to make as much money as possible. The NFL cares about making money, cares about the bottom line, like any corporation above all else. And he also said that most of the fans are high school educated alcoholics and called them mouth breathers. I think that's fucking hilarious. I'm being honest.
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Now, some of it is some insulting truth, but truth nonetheless. It's really fucked up.
I don't believe everything he said in there is totally true, but I do believe it's a lot of truth in what he said. And I've said this since the beginning of this show almost 6 years ago. The truth shall set you free from employment. The truth shall set you free from employment. Motherfuckers is afraid of the uncomfortable truth. I don't know if you watched the Tyrese interview on Club Shay Shay. But if you haven't, you should. He talks about that. how the truth is uncomfortable. People would rather live the lie than live the truth. Oh, God damn it to hell. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm about to pull up. No, go ahead. Say what you're going to say, motherfucker. Say what you're going to say.
He sucked dick to get his role on Baby Boy. I don't want to hear shit he got to say.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
He sucked Harvey Weinstein dick. That's the dick he sucked to get, or he had his dick sucked by Harvey Weinstein to get that role.
No, sir, I will not believe that Tyrese slander. He praised Jesus too much.
Who?
Tyrese.
That's why he praised Jesus. You would praise Jesus too if you had been goddamn doing homosexual shit with men. You'll need Jesus. You gonna praise Jesus in the daylight, because behind doors is in the dark. God damn, you working for the goddamn devil.
Let me see.
Hell, in fact, Cat Williams told it. Cat Williams said it was me and another actor, another comedian. No, he says me and two other comedians in this room, and Harvey Weinstein comes in and said, "All right, who I'm gonna suck to get so you can get this part." And Cat Williams got up and said, "Oh, I'm out." And the other two guys stayed. And then one guy wound up with the part. Guess who that was?
These nuts. Who was it?
Tyrese.
He didn't say that was for Baby Boy. He said that was well after Baby Boy. I mean, yeah, because that was well after Baby Boy. He did not say that was Baby Boy.
Okay, well, either way, Tyrese is a toss-up boy, a toss-up body boy.
Hold on, before you sit there and talk about your Tyrese slander, motherfucker. Okay, let me play something for you. No, because I'm sorry. No, I know there are a lot of people. I know there are a lot of people out there who are on that F-boy stuff. I don't believe that when it comes to Tyrese, just because of what he stands on. Because there are a lot of people who do exactly what you say they do, and they don't stand on what he stand on. And I know what you're talking about, Cat Williams. I know what you're talking about, Cat Williams, but this was not for Baby Boy. It was not. I will go back and play the whole goddamn interview before I let you sit here and slander my boy.
Well, you gonna wind up playing the whole interview, because either way,
I'll play the whole motherfucking interview, nigga. Now what? Now listen to what I got to show you. Shut the fuck up.
Police and black and brown culture. I mean, the moment that President Biden became the president, he signed it into law to protect the Asian community. What is that law that he signed?
Anti-Asian hate crime bill.
Biden and Kamala Harris signed an Asian hate crime bill, which makes it beyond illegal to ever purposely and maliciously do anything to anybody in the Asian community. And there was a spike in crimes and criminal behavior in and around COVID, allegedly and specifically motivated by Trump. And so everybody started treating Asians, beating them, killing them, shooting them, stabbing them, hurting them. And then he gets into the White House, skips over every black and brown Mexican and Latino that have been getting killed like flies, and he makes it a law. Asian hate crime bill is signed into law. So whether you're a police officer or a regular civilian, if you wake up on a Wednesday and say, he's Asian, a woman or a man, let's go do something bad to them, which God forbid would ever happen again. But it is a crime bill that was signed into law that protects Asians at all costs. Where is that fucking law to be signed into law when it comes to black and brown people? Because what you're doing is, President Biden, Kamala Harris, what you're doing is you're saying that black and brown people will continue to be disposable.
And that's why I said My vote, I don't give a fuck about what anybody's talking about until black people start getting some legislative laws in their favor. They can all kiss my nuts because they make laws for everybody else but us. But us. And Tyrese is right exactly on the head. This just happened this week. People been coming at Roland Martin's head because Roland Martin, trying to sound like a puppet, tried to clap back and tell us some, no, Tyrese, you're wrong, blah, 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 blah.
Because he is a puppet.
Yeah, pretty much.
But look at this. If you look, now that I got a chance to hear Tyrese out his own mouth, he is not just whining about it. He's trying to point out the people that are shaking the jar, the people that control Roland Martin, the people that are trying to yank his chain. I see that eye in the back and he got a line going through it.
I agree 10,000% with what Tyrese said. You may not, I do.
I don't not agree with what he's saying, but for me, it's look further than just that, because if you just stay at where is this for black people, where is that for black people, we always stay at that, just at that. You feel?
But that don't mean
Am
we
I
have
making
to
sense?
accept that, Rob.
What?
That mean we have to be okay. That doesn't mean that we have to accept that and be okay with it.
No, okay. Maybe I can articulate it differently. We need to get to a point. Now is the time where you gotta shit, piss, or get off the toilet.
I always have to shit and piss, and I'll stay on the toilet now, nigga.
And so far, this narrative about what about this for black people and what about that for black people has it, the shit ain't panned out. So, as long as we as long as we're only, and see, that's the other thing, as long as we're only talking about the problem and we're not able to actualize as a group to do something about the problem, then we're always going to be stuck at just having voice boxes like a Roland Martin, like a Tyrese. We're just going to be crabs in a barrel. So for me personally, what I had to do, I had to find out who was shaking the jar and really find out the intricacies about how and why they are able to yank these people's chain and get them to fold and stand up for shit that don't make no sense, and they really don't represent us. Their skin is just brown.
Let me tell
I
you.
feel everything that you're saying, but if you already know that every vote don't count, and you're tired of what's going on is what's going on, so obviously what you're saying indirectly, it's time for a revolution, because the actual voting is not going to get it done.
You can tell me until the cows come home that black people are supposed to be this and that, but that doesn't mean that we as black people, well, I'm only going to talk for me as an individual. That doesn't mean that this black man that you talk to right here has to accept and be okay with that shit. I agree with everything that Tyrese said. Let me proceed with the video, sir. And he's talking to Ben Crump.
Forbid whatever happened again, but it is a crime bill that was signed into law that protects Asians at all costs. Where is that same fucking law to be signed into law when it comes to black and brown people? Because what you're doing is, President Biden and Kamala Harris, what you're doing is you're saying that black and brown people will continue to be disposable. That's
why we.
Hi guys. So this is the first clip, Tyrese talking to attorney Benjamin Crump. And I agree with everything Tyrese has said in this video clip. except for that Black, Brown, Mexican, Latino coalition, which never existed. But I'll talk about that in a whole nother video, maybe even a live stream to break that down. But he's absolutely right. Under the Biden-Harris administration, they have not signed an executive order or pressured Congress to pass a law specifically for Black Americans. But they have done so for every other group. Asians, like Tyrese just said, also Indian, Pacific Islanders. And yes, they have done a lot of public policies for the LGBTQ community. Now, this clip went viral, and Roland Martin, roly-poly ass, he responds to Tyrese as if he is Black America whisperer.
All right, y'all, let me make this video real quick, okay? Like real quick. Tyrese, you do not know what you're talking about. That video where you're talking about an anti-Asian crime bill, that is a lie. Please, learn to fact check before you start talking. I have debunked this nonsense numerous times on Roland Martin Unfiltered. That is a lie. I literally have walked through the bill on my show. In the summary, it talks about the attacks on Asian Americans. It is called the COVID-19, it specifically mentions COVID-19. If you actually read the bill, which I've done on the air multiple times, it does not only apply to Asian Americans, it applies to everybody. It also, all it did was also create one job that compiled data. And so again, Tyrese, you're wrong. You are 100% wrong. And so please, all of you entertainers, when y'all jump out here and make videos and people run with it, I need you to do some verification, do some fact checking before you do that. Okay? So you're wrong. It is not. People called it the Asian hate crime bill because of the attacks. And if you're also going to run your mouths out here and go, oh, there's never been a bill for African Americans, that's a lie. There have been 3 hate crimes bills specific to African Americans. The first one, you were dealing with the Civil Rights Act in 64. Okay. Then you all also had the hate crimes bill that dealt with Black churches for being burned. I also broke that down on Roland Martin Unfiltered. And then, of course, you had the lynching bill that was also signed. Okay. And don't forget, you also have the Matthew Shepard, James Byrd Act that dealt with hate crimes. Yeah, James Byrd, the Black man who was dragged to death in Jasper, Texas.
Everybody.
I went there. I broadcast from there. I walked down the street when he was murdered. And so please, all you blogs that keep posting this stuff, and Tyrese says he's wrong. He's wrong. Okay? I walked this stuff through on my show. Bill by bill, fact by fact. Got it? Please call somebody before you start spewing stuff that you know nothing about.
Know what's coming.
Now,
everybody knows.
What Roland Martin saying is a lie.
Oh boy.
So let's fact check Roland Martin fat ass. So this is the actual COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act bill. And this is the bill, the law that Tyrese was talking to, and he was not wrong. So let's fact check Roland Martin. COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act. This particular bill has Asian Americans written all through it. That's number one. This bill was introduced March 2021. March 23rd of 2021. It became law in May 20th of 2021. That's fast as hell. And this is
now go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
So I just want to point out, right, that and set a precedence for the show that if what she's showing is valid, anything that I give you and they show this website where it's right here in the government, that's valid too then, right? Hello?
I'm listening. I'm sorry. The Philadelphia was going for the tush push and the kill, but Jalen Hurts fumbled the snap at the goal line, but Saquon Barkley recovered it. It's about to be 4th down. And okay, so the Packers don't have any timeouts. I would still go for it. Fuck it, because you're at the 3-yard line. You're at the 3-yard line, and oh no, damn, no, no, I'm kicking that field goal because it's 30 seconds left, and all Green Bay would need is a field goal. I'm kicking that field goal to make them have to score a touchdown. Nah, fuck the bullshit.
Yeah.
If he had fumbled it at like the fucking, if he had recovered it at the 1, then okay. Yeah, they sending the field goal unit out. Yeah, no fucking way. Man, look, excuse me, hold on. Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagle fans. You may win this game, but during this week, during this extra couple days you got off, y'all need to call Kelsey. Y'all need to call Jason Kelsey and offer him $25 million guaranteed dollars. Guaranteed goddamn dollars. Let's see if this.
He said y'all trash.
Let's see if this field goal. Okay, the field goal is good.
You said they trash.
Flag on the play. What the fuck is the flag about? Okay, the flag is on. Wait a minute. Okay,
You said
so
they booty.
okay, they jumped off sides. I would offer Jason Kelsey $25 million goddamn guaranteed dollars
to come out of retirement.
If you can come out of retirement and just be ready by week 4. Week 4. That means that you got 3 more weeks and you only got to play 13 games because you've already seen too many issues with one, the tush push, which was always a guarantee, which was a 99.9% guarantee.
Not no more.
And the center quarterback exchange. So if I'm the Eagles, I am on the phone after this game. Said, hey, Jason, how about fuck that ESPN deal? We'll give you $25 million goddamn dollars guaranteed to play 13 games. Okay.
25 million for 13 games. Now they got it up again.
25 million motherfucking dollars guaranteed. Sure would.
Look, hold on.
Say what you were saying, bro.
So you accept this website that she's saying that she pointing out as valid, right?
Bro, I'm just showing you the video, bro. That's all, bro.
No, but I need to know because I got somebody that showed this same website. So I need to know that you accept this as being valid. So when I come with somebody that's got these same type of videos showing you something, you accept it as being valid.
I'm just showing the video. Sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay, sure. So go ahead. Follow that up.
Go ahead. No, I just wanted to point that out. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and put it back on.
It's a .gov website.
Beginning the first 6 months of the Biden-Harris administration. When you start reading the text, it says here, be it enacted by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America and Congress assembled COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act. Following the spread of COVID-19 in 2020, there has been a dramatic increase in hate crimes and violence against Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. According to the recent report, there were only 3,800 reported cases of anti-Asian discrimination and incidents related to COVID-19 between March 19, 2020 and February 28th of 2021 in all 50 states and the District of Columbia. During this time frame, race has been cited as a primary reason of discrimination, making up over 90% of incidents, and the United States condemns and denounces any and all anti-Asian and Pacific Islanders sentiment in any form. If you keep scrolling through all of these points here in the text, they are specifying Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. It doesn't say anything about Black Americans, white Americans, Hispanics, Mexicans, immigrants. It doesn't say anything about all Americans. They're talking about Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. Just because it does not say Asian American doesn't mean it's not Asian American bill. It says COVID-19 hate crimes. So what this bill is indicating during the pandemic,
there it
Asian
is.
Americans and Pacific Islanders.
There it is. No. That's not what I'm talking about. There it is. When I talk about that awful ass field, Jordan Love is hurt. The quarterback for the Green Bay Packers on the next to last play of the game is hurt. There it is. And how did he get hurt? got rolled up on. Okay, no, I'm sorry. That wasn't the field. That was just the shit happens play. Ah. Oh.
He got rolled up on because the field ain't shit.
Yikers. He is hurt.
4 to 6 weeks, high ankle sprain.
Ugh. And now you got Malik Willis, who's going to have to come in for the last play of the game. Third-year dude from Liberty, who's going to have to come in and throw a Hail Mary. As they carry Jordan. Well, Jordan Love is limping. He needs help, but this is all I was praying for, was that everybody got off the goddamn field healthy. Because this field won't shit.
But you knew that won't gonna happen. That's why the field ain't shit.
I mean, but you talking about it's 5 seconds left in the game, bruh.
You knew damn good and well. But when you seen the field won't shit before this shit ended, somebody was gonna wind up fucked up.
That is nuts.
That's in the script.
That is nuts to a butt.
Pause.
I don't think I can pause that. I mean, I said nuts to a butt.
Oh, did he?
No. No. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, let me go back. Now, what were you going to say about the video?
The only thing that the only thing I want to establish is that this website that this lady is using, that you accept that website as being credible, because I got somebody that uses the same website and they can show you some shit.
I'm just showing a video, Rob. Don't make me.
Okay, but I'm gonna just be showing the video.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
Damn.
Okay. Okay. So
Well, I ain't gotta show no video. I'm gonna let you and everybody else see the shit.
And the game is over. Malik Willis couldn't even get the pass off. He was sacked. The Philadelphia Eagles are 1-0. Game is over. And Rob, you were wrong about that game. You were right. No, Robert Chandler, you slick son of a bitch. You are 2-0 right now. You little slick son of a bitch. Go ahead, Rob. Motherfucker in first place right now in the prediction league. Look at you.
You thought Philly was gonna go over there and bullshit?
When I saw that field, I didn't. When I saw that field, I was like, "Fuck it." I don't know what to think. When I saw that field, because that field was horrible, horrible.
So I'm 2-0 right now.
Go ahead, Robert Chan. Yeah, you 2-0. You little slick son of a bitch. Look at this nigga with his beginner's luck. Go ahead. I'm proud of you, boy. Look at you, boy.
I know where I get that from.
That is beginner. You ain't got shit to do with me.
Nope.
But to me, the biggest story of the game is the 3 plays before the game was eventually over. Jordan Love gets hurt. The Packers lose the game by 5 points. I was just praying that everybody made it out. But if it's just an ankle roll up, he's got a couple extra days. Hopefully he'll be good. So let me get back to this video.
Islanders were being discriminated against and attacked. Let's create a bill to protect them. Not only protect them, but to allocate money, grant, resources to help them. This is public information, everyone. You could go to congress.gov. The link to this bill will be in the description below. Roland Martin also mentioned 4 other bills: the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Matthew Shepard, James Byrd, Black churches, and the most current lynching bill. I also put in the description a link to a show that I did breaking down each of those bills. But let me just highlight the Civil Rights Act. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 was not specifically for Black Americans. It was for all Americans. a landmark civil rights and labor law in the United States that outlaws discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, and national origin. It prohibits unequal application of voter registration requirements, racial segregation in schools, and public accommodations and employment discrimination. The act remains one of the most significant legislative achievements in American history. What is the difference between the Civil Rights Act, the Matthew Shepard, Black churches? And by the way, that is not called the Black Churches Act. That is for all churches, and they included Black churches. The lynching bill, that in the details of that text, that is specifying hate against LGBTQ community. None of these bills, COVID-19, Civil Rights Act, Black churches, Matthew Bird, none of these bills specify Black Americans. It talks about all Americans except for the COVID-19 bill. This bill in the text specifies Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders only. That is the difference. That is the fact. Like I said, Roland Martin does not speak for Black America. He is on a Democratic plantation. He tries to call other people stupid as if he's the smartest person in the room. But really, Roland Martin is the dumbest person in the room.
Coon-ass
I
motherfucker.
debunked his talking points as far as civil rights, Black churches, lynching bill. There has never been a bill in American history that is specifically for Black Americans. You could Google the shit.
Google
every
shit.
bill
Yeah.
that is passed that protects Black Americans protects all of America. But you do have public policies, you do have legislative bills specifically for LGBTQ, for Asian Americans, for immigrants, and now they're trying to pass bills through Congress to protect illegals. And a lot of those policies have already been passed on a state level. But the question I want to ask Roland Martin, or you, the audience, is Roland Martin living a secret life? See, while he's busy trying to call Tyrese dumb and
Now, I don't care about the secret life shit. Now,
Oh shit.
I will say this about the Real Dana Network. She be having Joe Brown on there all the time.
Yeah.
She be having Judge Joe Brown on there all the time. So
Oh, tell the whole thing. Who bitch is he? He look somebody like, you know who he remind me of? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Don't you say it, boy.
that was a lot. Okay.
It was a lot, but it was not all at the same time.
All at the same time. Okay. All right.
Bunk Tyrese facts. He went viral for a little editing job that his low budget media company forgot to edit out. Now they went back and they took out this little snafu. Well, why does Roland Martin, if it's true or not, why did he have a censored porn playlist attached on his laptop?
Woo!
So I think Roland Martin needs to be honest with himself and maybe with the public. But my question is, Roland Martin, are you living a secret life? Because when it comes to Black America and the history and legislation and public policies, you don't have a clue.
So is he a giver or a receiver?
Video. Thank you guys for joining.
Like to receive.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
You need that sphincter touch. Fucking fuck.
Oh my goodness. It's a giver or a receiver. Man, stop. Man, stop.
Is he Dilly or a Millie? The clapper, the clappy.
Oh my goodness. I am not trying to get this nigga started.
Yeah, because I got some shit to joke. Hey, you know, sometimes you get up behind a big person and you trying to clap their cheeks like something you might get that
trying to get behind a big
pocket of shit, like it just smell like shit. So if a woman might have like a just whip of shit in a certain pocket, if you hit it from the back the right way, how you gonna hit a man from the back and goddamn get the fucking? All right, I'm done. Did you freeze?
No, I didn't.
Some people wish to be a superstar, wish to have a fancy car, wish to have $1 million bucks. Well, I wish I don't be in love. So feel me, pretty baby. I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Oh, 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 oh. Making love to the break of dawn, me and you to the baby's born, till my baby's born. Some people wish to be a superstar, wish to have a fancy car, wish to have $1 million bucks. Well, I wish I don't be in love. So feel me, pretty baby. I make one wish and I wish it all on you. Oh, 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 oh. Making love to the break of dawn, me and you to the baby's born, till my baby's born. Yo, sing, come on. Till my baby's born. 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 Till my baby's born.
My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Did I do that? I'm sorry. My bad. My fault. My bad. My bad. Hey, Rob. I didn't offend anybody, did I? Rob. Lord, he
What?
got this motherfucker look like a marshmallow man. Never mind. Let me, you know what? Let me help Rob. Let me help Rob motherfucking focus.
With broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Drunk heifer.
banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hey, that offends Robert so much. It is fucking hilarious. Yeah, that
You gotta do a
offends.
little bit better than that.
Hey, yo, Hampton, you've missed a lot, sir. You've missed a lot, sir. Hey, yo, Hampton, as far as power goes, you were absolutely right. Kamal Tate met his maker. God damn, met his maker. But that rendition of the national anthem offends Robert Chandler so much. It does. It does. Yeah, man. Kamal Tate met his maker. It's messed up because I could see it coming as soon as he caught. I saw him catch a nigga doing shit dirty. doing shit dirty, I was like, no. I was like, walk away. They're gonna find you. They're gonna fuck you up. No boy. I
You know what
got
offends me?
one more video to show you guys.
The only thing that offends me is ignorance. Ignorance is offensive.
What is ignorant?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead, play your video.
What are you talking about? What ignorance? What ignorance, my friend?
Man, will you go ahead and play the next video, please?
Okay, I will. All right. Well, this is a flashback from last week.
Get so caught if you allow yourself to take this bait. I was on the bait. I was on the whole bait. I was a whole Obama supporter, all that shit.
I was going to ask, were you the master of the bait?
I was. I'm telling you, I was the whole Obama thing. I was. I'd be ready to fight a motherfucker, put my hand in a motherfucker mouth behind saying something wrong about Obama. But then I started doing some research. I just started doing something. Don't get so caught. If you allow yourself to take this bait, I was on the bait. I was on the whole bait. I was a whole Obama supporter, all that shit.
I was going to ask, were you the master of the bait?
I was. I'm telling you, I was the whole Obama thing. I was. I'd be ready to fight a motherfucker, put my hand in a motherfucker mouth behind saying something wrong.
So you about ready to put your hand in a motherfucker mouth for saying something wrong about Obama, huh? And you were the master of the bait. Oh, see, look, the nigga done walked away now. He done walked away
from what? You think everything it's
oh, don't be a sour puss. Don't be a sour puss. Don't be a sour puss. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Rob. Let's have some fun flashbacks. Let's have some fun flashbacks. Okay, I got you, my nigga. I got you.
I agree with that.
All right, let's have some fun flashbacks. Okay, there we go. Yeah,
I do agree with that. I think it's rude as fuck if you out on a date with somebody and you keep on paying attention to your fucking phone. Nah, that's rude as fuck. But other than that, bitch, you crazy. You crazy. And I'm talking to this specific chick. You have lost your ever-loving mind. Pre- and post-date expenses. Oh my God. Nipple clamps. Pre- and post-date expenses. Shut your ass up. Shut your fake up, build a bitch looking ass up. So it was $478. I'd have whipped out on her. Oh my God.
Wow.
even Roman said, "Wow."
By the time she got the post, by the time she said pre and got the post, whoop whoop. Oh my God. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I think it's rude as fuck if you out on a date with somebody and you keep on paying attention to your fucking phone. Nah, that's rude as fuck. But other than that, bitch, you crazy. You crazy. And I'm talking to this specific chick. You have lost your ever-loving mind. Pre- and post-date expenses. Oh my God. Nipple clamps. Pre- and post-date expenses. Shut your ass up. Bitch. Shut your fake up, build a bitch looking ass up. Bitch. So it was $478. I'd have whipped out on her. Oh my God.
Wow.
By the time she got the post, by the time she said pre and got the post, whoop, whoop. Oh my God.
This nigga here. Hey, where'd you go, bruh?
I'm right here.
I'm sorry, you don't like watching yourself on camera?
I'm fine watching myself on camera.
Especially when you're the master of the bait. Bro, you got to know who you fucking with, bro. Now, you know I'm a jokester. Till death do me part. Everybody on the chat know that. Everybody on the chat know that. Everybody on the chat accept that. That I am a jokester to the very end. So, what bait were you talking about people not falling for?
The race bait. The skin color.
Mm-hmm. You fell for the bait, huh?
A lot of people fall for it.
Were you the master of the bait? Go ahead and say that while it look like you got a mini penis in your mouth. Don't say you do. Don't say you was. Hey, you know the funny part about that?
Look, ain't no goddamn penis is coming nowhere near my fucking mouth.
You know the funniest part about that, chat? Is that the funniest part about...
You need some help.
Okay, fine. The funniest part about that moment in Sports Plus Life history is that Rob didn't even realize what I had done until I made the short and sent it to him. He didn't catch it. He was so locked in to talking about the bait that he didn't realize that he had just got. He didn't realize that until he saw the short. But he says that I need help. He says that I need help. Ain't that motherfucker funny, y'all? Rob says that I need help. Okay. But anyway, it's past midnight. It is now officially Saturday. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here, bro?
Don't fall. Like I said, look for Donald Trump to show up or to start waving a red folder. He gonna start talking about doomsday events and possible scenarios, and then he's gonna be talking about what would happen if we were in a continuity of government, and then it's just gonna come out in the continuity of government it have been.
Okay.
Oh, and JD Vance is gonna be replaced. JD Vance is gonna fall by the wayside, step down because of some type of family event.
I wish that Sean had told me he had family running for vice president because, I would have tried to throw my hat in the ring, but that's another day that's another story for another time. I wish Sean would go ahead and link in, so he could tell us about his feelings about the Philadelphia Eagles coming away with a 34-29 victory over the Green Bay Packers.
But what did you think was going to happen?
I told you once I saw the condition of that field, I didn't know what the fuck was going to happen, bro.
Two teams, two people go down to the river, one come back.
I'm weak. I was just hoping I would see Rebecca Andrade at the game. I'm being real with you. I was hoping that.
Man, you got the internet. You can always see Rebecca Andrade.
Yeah, but it's nothing like a live shot, bro. And I'm not no fucking creep or nothing like that. I mean, Saquon had three TDs. I'm a fan of hers. I love her, but I ain't gonna be like, oh, look at Rebecca. Oh, she's so Hampton. That's what I was saying at the beginning of this show. I literally said I opened this show with saying the field at that stadium was horrible. And I wasn't being biased on either side. I said that field was in no shape to play a football game. And Rob can verify this. I said at halftime, if I was the coaches, I would consider putting in my backups for the rest of the game because that's just one game, the first game of the season. And lo and behold, with 5 seconds left, Jordan Love gets fucking hurt.
Yo, how is Riley?
He good. I asked him, was he going to join in tonight? He said he was going out with a group of his friends.
Did he make it through his troubles? Like, what happened?
I'm not talking about that on here.
Oh,
The fuck? No.
never mind, my bad.
I'm a Riley, all right. That's what I'm saying. Riley good. If Riley wants to talk about that on here, that's fine. But I'm not going to do it. You know,
I don't want to talk about that. I just want to see him. I want to know he good. I ain't seen him in the middle.
Man, look, I've been trying to get his ass on here for the last month and some change. And but I see him Monday through Friday. I'm gonna tell him that you asked about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show him that you asked about it.
Look, as long as he good,
Yeah, he good.
that's all I care about.
He good. Yeah, he's straight. I'm gonna show him that clip. Let him know that you asked about him. Riley. That's my boy. That's my boy. But yeah, the field was terrible, Coach. The field was not in good shape at all. Again, it's ridiculous that
If the field was that awful, couldn't both? I mean, there's something they could do, protests or something, or not play because there's no way.
That's all I'm gonna say is that they should, because they practice on this. They do a run through on the field to get an idea of the field conditioning, of the field conditions. But it's like if you're the teams and you say no, we're not going to play, what are you going to do? I mean, like
get back on my goddamn. I'm gonna put my people and my equipment back on my goddamn plane. I'm gonna fly back home.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that would be the game to do it, because seriously,
I play these players. I mean, coming from an owner standpoint, I pay these players too much money to subject them to some bullshit.
Herman Edwards is on SportsCenter talking about that right now. He is. That field condition was trash. And like I said, the only thing I was praying for. I was rooting for the Eagles, but when I saw the field condition, I at that point really I didn't give a fuck who won the game. I just wanted to see both teams get back to their respective cities healthy and back to their field, which will be ready for play when they play on it.
You know what the players should do?
Now.
The players should get together and take their ass to court for that game.
You know what I want to see? And this is just out there shit. I want to see, because I don't like the way the rules have gotten so soft, particularly on the quarterbacks. I would love to see a penalty flag be thrown for some bullshit. I would love to see a head coach just tell his team to get off the fucking field and go back to the locker room. I would love to see some shit like that.
We'll see.
I would. Y'all good? Come here, ball. Come here, ball.
The first thing we got to understand, they want to see points.
Oh, you went to your night clothes? Is she in her night clothes? All right, I'll wake her up. I'm listening, Rob. They want to see points.
The NFL want to see points. Everybody want to see points. Why they want to see points? They want to see points because they gambling.
Yeah, of course.
Legally or illegally.
There ain't no illegal now. It's all legal, bro. It's all legal.
I mean, you got bookies that's off book.
It's all legal. They've made that shit. Damn, they've made that shit impossible, because it's all legal pretty much everywhere. But when you say that people are gambling, no, you're absolutely right.
You can't stop guys that work in the warehouse from gambling and making their own pool.
Nigga.
FedEx, UPS,
Yeah.
the airport, bus drivers,
the ball
garbage
sack,
truck, office pools.
Hey, I used to love them shits. I ain't even gonna front. I used to love office pool.
Fuck around and walk away with a whole paycheck.
Damn it. I was rooting for Tiafo to win. Shit. In the French Open. I'm sorry. No, it's a U.S. Open. Okay. But anyway, I'm about to be out this bitch. Okay. I'm about to be out of here. It is past midnight. What I want to do is I want to encourage everybody who is out there listening. First of all, thank you guys. It's past midnight on a Friday. Well, technically Saturday morning. And if you guys are still rocking with us, then we definitely appreciate that. But Sunday evening at 7:45, the Sports Plus Life post-game show. I'm dropping the new track for the Sports Plus Life post-game show theme song. I cannot wait. This is going to be the post-game show on Sundays at 7:45 from week 1 to the Super Bowl, okay? From week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. So I wanted to encourage everybody to join us, spread the word. I want us to be the best damn sports show, the best damn sports post-game show that nobody talk about. You feel me? Again, that's and it's all for fun, and I welcome all comments. We welcome all comments. And just join us at 7:45 on Sunday. Sports Plus Life post-game show, season 2, episode 1, as in week 1. Okay? So look at Rob getting high as gas ass.
I ain't even high. This pain management.
You got it, sir. You definitely got it, sir. So anyway, thank you guys for being with us on this Friday evening / Saturday morning. It's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. We out this bitch. Peace. Love y'all and see y'all on Sunday.